Y'all see this better. Oh, I forgot to put them down tags in. They keep saying drop frames, bro. I might restart my PC, bro. They saying drop frames. It says good so far. We might be straight. Damn, can we get started, please? It look like we straight though. Okay. Look like we straight. That shit, I had to figure that shit out. Let me see if it's lagging. It looks straight. I can't tell. It looks straight. It looks straight so far. Let me see. Ah, damn, I had to figure that motherfucker shit out. Yeah, we look straight. I know when we play video, but we back with Keefe. You know, we did a lot part 1. But 2 days ago, we did part 1. Found that motherfucker ain't worth a fuck. That motherfucker be lying. All type of stuff. We call them lies and everything, shit. But this is part 2. Everybody been asking me to do part 2, so I'm gonna do part 2 today. I'm trying to make sure my sound and shit okay. Alright, lock in. Did I put my headset? I think I did. I'm gonna make sure. I got it. Okay, I bet. Alright, lock in, chat. See what this motherfucker talking about. This we did it 6 years. I think it was first interview from 6 years ago, but now we doing the 2 years ago. So we gonna see what that's like. See can we catch them in lines and everything. But hope my shit don't lag and shit like that. I don't know, this shit be copyright sometimes.
All right, here we go. Keefe D, welcome back to Vlad TV.
Well, fuck you. I had to say that off the rip. Well, fuck you.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'm here.
It's been some years.
Yeah, about 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, and we did like what I feel is your first real interview.
Yeah.
And after that you did some other.
Yeah.
Some other platforms and everything, but I think we got like the full story.
If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe to the channel. I do appreciate that, bro. Give me a hell yeah!
In our last interview, so I kind of want to fill in some of the blanks along the way in terms of some of the stuff that's happened since last time, plus some of the stuff that I think we skipped over last time. So the first thing I want to talk about is, well, you have, how many siblings do you have?
I got right now. I got it's.
Well, originally, how many siblings did you have?
It was six boys, 6 girls.
Okay. And your older brother got killed.
What you say? About mumming like a motherfucker.
No.
No?
Never.
No? Okay.
My oldest brother died of leukemia in 1971.
I thought you, okay. And one interview you said your older brother got shot in Compton. No?
One of my older brothers, yeah, he was.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay. So what happened with that situation?
He just I got a call when I was at the hotel room in Long Beach, and I got a call to say your brother had been shot. And I went up to Martin Luther King, and he passed through the hallway, and they said he got shot by some gang members.
Okay. Yeah. Was he active himself?
Shout out to 13 people.
Back then, he was, fresh out of prison. Yeah, he was active himself.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he was a South Side also?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know the situation around it?
No, not really. They just said it was some.
Let me make sure this shit not skipping, Chad.
I got a call when I was at the hotel room in Long Beach, and I got a call to say your brother had been shot. And I went up to Martin Luther King.
I'll be straight.
There was some East Side Pyrus.
Oh, okay. Was that, how old were you when that happened?
I was 26.
Okay, so you're a little bit older. I mean, in your mid-20s by that point.
Yeah.
Was that the first time that someone that close to you got killed?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my best friend.
I want to get to the juice shit. They ain't kept him.
Okay.
We played on all the little league baseball teams, football teams together, all that, ran track, all that. And
okay.
That was my best friend. We slept in the same room. Grew up in the same room, really.
Oh, yeah, Chad, I got a spot for y'all. Hold on, I'm going to cut the light on. For all my thug light motherfuckers. I got the Tupac. I got to get the other ones, too. I just got my first one. That shit came in today. I don't know if y'all can see that motherfucker. I had to show that real quick.
So when you found out what happened, what did you go through?
What I went through, it hurted real bad because I was fresh out, I had been out like 4 months. And I was at the hotel Residential Inn out there on Lakewood Boulevard in Willow there. And I got a call to say your brother been shot, so I went up to Martin Luther King.
So faint.
So got back to the neighborhood after they said he passed away. Got back to the neighborhood, they said it was East Side Pyrus or something.
Okay, and this is, the Pyrus is who you guys have been beefing with since forever, essentially.
Yeah, back in 1971, I was like 8 years old.
Look. We ain't gonna be all these. We want to get to the juice shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. We want to get to the juice shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, before my time.
I don't want to know how you got it.
I was there though when it farmed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was there when it jumped off. Yeah.
Okay, but how old were you when you actually became a member?
Like in junior high school, maybe so
like a few, maybe 4 or 5 years.
7th grade.
Okay, like 3, 4 years later.
Yeah.
That's when you joined.
Yeah.
Okay. Was there ever along the way? Was there ever any truces or sit downs or round tables or anything of that sort to try to stop the violence?
No, never. It's always been only thing that really stopped it was the Rodney King riot.
Ah, right.
It stopped.
91, I think.
92.
92, yeah.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, 92. Like, I think it was like March the 28th.
Peace treaty.
Yeah, I never thought I would go into Nicholson Gardens up to Ludus Park. I went to Ludus Park when I was a kid, though, when all that shit was brand new, before the gangs was there and all that. My big brothers used to play basketball in the gym, and they used to play flag football for the flag football team, and they had brand new rides. Ludus Park was like brand new when I was a kid. Yeah.
Man, we're gonna get to the goddamn juice shit. You know what I'm talking about? You don't want to hear nothing you talking about, twin. I really don't like you at first, but I don't even like your ass, to be honest. You did what you did to my boy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we about to skip his ass. Hold on. About to get to the juicy shit.
Okay, so when the peace treaty happened, were
I'm
you
hit
part
by
of
the
the
though, I ain't gonna lie.
discussions at all, or no?
I was too big for that.
Okay.
I didn't really.
You're already in the dope game.
I was
by
a
then.
gangster, and I wasn't gang banging like that. You know what I'm saying? It's our neighborhood, like back in the early '70s, them dudes, like the East Side Pyrus, they was gang banging. Our older homeboys was getting money.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, they used to be with the Fruit Towns getting money. The older Fruit Town dudes, getting money. And my big homies was players. One of my big homies was the first black dude to have a house in Diamond Bar. My big homies was all about money, and then, you know, our hood is about money, man. Once you get a certain age, you turn into a gangster. You stop that gang banging stuff, you know, with your pants hanging down. You know what I'm saying? You don't go look for trouble. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Gang bangers look for trouble. We don't look for trouble. If trouble coming to us, we're gonna bring it.
How long did the peace treaty last?
Oh, it lasted a long time. Maybe about 3-4 years.
Okay.
And watch, it lasted even longer. You know what I'm saying?
Was there something that happened in Compton that messed up that peace treaty?
I don't know, you gonna lie. Vlad a fed, bro. He want to know all the details, bro. You going too much deep in this. I ain't no goddamn game, but goddamn, you telling too much shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? God damn, you going to death with this shit.
Can't really say. I can't really say. I wasn't into the streets like that. I was just getting money I was going all over the country getting money, man.
Really going
well, actually, if you look
everything.
at
Who all in it?
Well, because obviously the peace treaty stopped after the Tupac incident.
Say clean the guy.
There's no peace treaty between Mob Piru and
Feel you on it.
and Southside after Tupac.
It wasn't. It wasn't about that.
That was 96.
Me and Suge played football together, man.
Right, so that's like 4 years after the peace treaty. So yeah.
I told y'all nigga that nigga childhood friends with that nigga goddamn Suge and shit, man. Motherfucker, when he ain't gonna tell on that man. You know what I'm saying?
I've been to his house, been to his uncle's house, the twins' house. You know what I'm saying? We all played Greater Compton football together.
Right. But he wasn't Mob Piru during that time.
No.
He was just a regular kid.
But it was 20 dudes that was Crips on that team. They would not have, even Neckbone was on that team. You know what I'm saying? They been out and said they was no fucking Bloods back then. Because we had Southsides, Santanas, fucking Kelly Parks, just, you know what I'm saying? Atlantic Drives. We had a lot of different games that was on at least 20 gang members was on my team when Suge played on my team.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, in 1984, I guess you're around 21 years old. You went to prison for emptying 2 clips into a guy's house?
Yeah.
What happened?
The night before, we had got into it with the next neighborhood, and our big homies came and shot somebody, shot a couple of dudes, and I didn't know. Now I happened to be at their store. It was called TikTok back in the days, and I came out the store and they was sitting in the corner, about 12 of them. They was older than me, big dude. And I jumped in my car, and some kind of way they got the fucking door open on the other side. So I was kicking the dudes, then they got the door behind me open, and they drugged me out, fucked me up real good.
Beat the
got
fuck
some
out
stitches
your
right
head.
here from that.
But beat the fuck out your head.
They hit me in the back with a trash can, and I hit my chin on the curb.
Nigga
They
WWE
fucked
your
me up
ass.
pretty good.
That boy thought he was Triple H.
And what was it
rock
over?
bottom
Just,
is there.
you just being from the other side, or?
Because we had, my homies, we had got into an incident the night before, and one of my homies my big homie shot one of their dudes.
Ah, okay.
And I didn't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you get jumped.
Yeah.
And they fuck you up pretty bad. So then what happens next?
And I went home, got my 30-30 with 2 clips, and put my 9mm right here, and I went to this dude's house.
So you knew where the guy lived and everything?
Yeah, because we went to school together and all that. So I went to the dude's house, and he ran in the house, and I started shooting. Shot up the house. Then once
I ain't gonna lie to you. That's some incriminating shit. Anybody did incriminate stuff. You gotta be dumb, motherfucker. I wouldn't even say it all this on the interview. Like, when you know too much. I don't need. That nigga describe that shit detail by detail, bro.
once I hit the corner, his brother was there. And I jumped out. I mean, I put the car in park. I jumped out and put the gun on him. And he's like, man, don't kill me, don't kill me. So I did. There was too many witnesses out there. I would have, you know what I'm saying? So I just hit him with the butt of the gun. And a couple of my big homeboys that followed me back, Bubble Up, Crip Clyde, and Gangster Ben, they followed me back.
Nigga, you don't name drop
He
them
beat the
niggas?
dog shit out the dude, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Then I went to the hospital, and the police, I had left the shells from the Western game in the car.
Oh.
Yeah.
So the police go to your car, find the shells,
Yeah.
and then charge you with what? Attempted
That's
murder?
real deep, bro.
They charged me with a shoot. At first, the attempted murder, but they
Russians? Why I gotta be ready for
dropped
the
it to
Russians?
shooting in an abandoned dwelling. Yeah.
Okay. Was that your first arrest?
I gotta be ready for the. Hold on, twin. What I do? I be having my Russian people coming in the chat, bro. We fuck with Russian over here.
No, I had the Blondie was one of my first arrests. Blondie and Lad.
They'd arrested you before.
Yeah. But before Lad, when Blondie was a rookie, he had this dude named Baker. And that motherfucker was a mother. He taught Blondie everything. Blondie thought he was a track star and all that old shit. I used to smoke his ass, though. You know what I'm saying? I ran track, too, you know? But yeah,
you call him
Blondie was
Blondie?
my first arrest.
Oh, that's a risk.
He chased me, into the house, and I ran around the house. And he was chasing me around the house, and my sisters grabbed me and said, they gonna kill you, fool. And him and Baker took me to jail.
Yeah, Blondie passed away in 2021.
Yeah, I heard about that on the wire.
Tuned up.
You know, YouTube.
Easy Tupac.
I mean, did you still have
Murder.
animosity towards him
Used to-
at the end there, or was it just like whatever, a long time ago, who cares?
I got
you talking
bigger
about,
than
bro?
Blondie and them. They couldn't touch me. And once I went to prison for that shooting and the drug case, I sat there and thought about where I was making all my mistakes and how I was going to advance my drug trade. All it did was make me smarter, and all that shit, where I can't get busted.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit, bro.
Shit, that damn too fucking me up again. God damn, boy, you didn't need to close your mouth the whole interview. God damn, that motherfucker buttery as hell, but yeah.
Ain't no local doker gonna get me. You know what I'm saying? They would have you would have to bring the feds in order to tap my phone. And I never touched this stuff or nothing. Got smarter. All it did was make me smarter.
Right, because it didn't seem like you were the guy that was on the front line putting in the dirt. As time went on, it seemed like you separated. So the fact that you did all this, that was because you were, 21 years old at the time?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so after that, you kind of changed your whole
Changed my life.
methodology.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there was a video in 1993 with Mello featuring Redman for a song called "Blaze It Up."
Yeah.
You and Orlando are actually in the video.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They came and asked us to use our lowriders. We had a lowrider shop
Wait,
called
talking about Red Man? From Wu-Tang? I want to go, low-key, I want to go look at that damn video, see if I see his ass in there.
The hydraulics back in the days. My little brother did. And people used to call and ask to use the lowriders. Matter of fact, that's how I met Puff.
The Usher video.
Yeah.
The orange one, was it?
No, it was Ruby Brown.
Okay.
Candy.
Brown.
Candy Brown,
exactly. Okay, so you guys were actually in the music video.
Yeah.
Okay, did you guys know Redman?
I met him that day.
You talking about
I met him
Redman,
that
okay.
day. And after then, we became friends. Every time he came to California, he'd come straight to my, I had a triplex on the laundry. Front house, I sold the weed.
Oop, my bad, Chuck.
In the middle, I
Damn, did I skip this shit?
had the bird stash, and I had this old gangster that was protecting the shit. He had a couple of raw ass pet bulls. So yeah, he used to pull up to that little spot. He used to get off the airplane, get in his taxi, pull up to my spot. KBD, I need that bud. He was ghetto. I liked him. He went all bougie and stuff, staying up top, like Puff them. He never came to Compton. They was bougie. You know what I'm saying? Redman, I like the hood, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's also a
real
weed
dude.
guy.
Huh?
I mean, Redman loved weed. I mean,
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
rapping about weed from his first album.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's not like seemed like he always smoked big too. So.
And you know, we had the best weed in the country back then.
Right.
Yeah, back, you know, wasn't no internet, wasn't no grow houses, none of that shit. We always had the best weed. So that's why most of the East Coasters and Midwest dudes love our weed, back then.
Well, since our last interview, someone actually sent me the CD cover for Orlando's rap album. Have you seen this before?
Yeah, I've seen it before.
What is that, Orlando? Orlando live in, hold on, in Atlanta. Never like you. Never like you. Yeah.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck,
But I
man?
think he's Cisco.
Get your ass on, boy.
Success Records and Entertainment.
Yeah.
You know, you look at the track listing, What's Crackin', Seven Deadly Sins.
We got World After Daylight. Right to this. I keep rolling. Blow them out the water. It's a copper. Another second. Street struggle. In my city, hoes can't see me. These are the days of my life. When the world blows up. Hate on me. No haters allowed.
After Daylight, Ride to This, I Keep Rolling, Blow 'em
Yeah,
Out
we'll
the
never
Water,
listen to that motherfucker.
and so forth.
Let that motherfucker bear.
Was Orlando like serious about rap, or was this just some whatever shit that he was doing on the side?
He was gonna, he had started a record company.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, Success Records.
Yeah.
There's a phone number
J.O.
on here.
Felony,
Record deals, they
all
did
of
that point.
them used to come through and all that stuff.
J.O. Felony, really?
Yeah, J.O.
From San Diego, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And so he just pressed up this album and just gave it out locally?
I had went to the Fed, so I didn't really know what was going on out here. And I didn't really like talk on the phone once you get in the Feds, because they how you know how they do.
Yeah.
Yeah. But once they was doing that, I went to the Feds.
Got it. And actually, I just found this out. Your son is actually on that album with Orlando.
Yeah, he sang a little hook, him and his little brother.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to get to the juice shit. Fuck this shit. You know what I'm saying? Where the juice shit at? Damn, look at that damn.
Oh my God.
That goddamn 2. That shit matched with the bottom, bruh. I know you motherfucking lying. That shit matched with the bottom, bruh. God damn, but you need. Well, Vlad, you know you wrong as hell for that shit. I know he was looking at that shit the whole interview. Like, God damn, but they goddamn shit.
Played New Jersey Nets. I seen him at the Laker game. He like, QBD. I thought we was gonna get into it. You know what I'm
Here
saying?
we go. We got one back. Here we go.
That's what kind of got him, I think, at the end. But he had done a lot of shit. I think he financed Denzel Washington's first play.
Hold on. What they talking about?
Rip headquarters. I got, I'm dressed like a game member. Golf hat, blue rags, honcho shirt on, khakis. And so I come back from getting the weed, from my boy, got in the truck with him. He said, he's like, how long you do? I said, like 4 years. He said, you just got out? I like, yeah. He like, man, good weed don't have no seeds. You know what I'm saying? Dude that gave us, I guess it was too many seeds in the weed. He said, man, good weed don't have no, you know what I'm saying? Don't have no seeds. Then I was just saying, cuz, he like, man, you gonna block your blessings. Ooh. So maybe about 3 weeks later, they did a special on LA gangsters. It was Freeway, him, and one of my cousins. It was Freeway, Honcho my cousin, and Harry O. And that motherfucker was Harry O I was in the car with. He did a little special on him. Did you ever see that shit?
No, I don't think so. But I mean, I know Harry O and Freeway's a regular guest on the show, and you know, I mean, Harry O was flashy.
Y'all know who Harry O
That's
is?
what kind of got him, I think, at the end. But he had done a lot of shit. I think he financed Denzel Washington's first play.
Yeah, I heard he was doing.
Yeah,
plays
he was the
like
first
that,
one to put money behind Denzel, and ultimately, you know, you see what happened with Denzel. But yeah, he was doing a lot of big shit back then. But he was also with the big furs, the big cars.
You know, the streets know that the gangsters put that record company together. Suge know it too, because I seen him at the Laker game. He like, after I got out, we both had got out. We seen him. They played New Jersey Nets. I seen him at the Laker game. He like, EBD. I thought we was gonna get into it. You know what I'm saying? And he was with like 9 people. I was by myself. I was making a couple of hot dogs. I had that spoon. I was gonna hit that motherfucker in the head with it. We would act the fool. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna do something, cause I'm trained to go. You know what I'm saying? From my Tracy days. You know? Yeah. And he like, I talked to the boy, woo, woo, woo. Like, you did? So the next day, my boy called that was in the feds. He like, he lying. He ain't talk to me. You know what I'm saying? I said, oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, at one point, you know, Dre and Suge link up. They form Death Row Records.
Oh, here we go.
And
here we go. Juice shit.
The problem is that Dre is still under contract with Easy.
Yeah.
So Dre wants to get out of the contract. Easy doesn't want to get him out, get him out of the contract. So then a situation happened where, you know, we're not quite sure what happened. There's different stories, but, you know, allegedly Easy was forced to sign the release for Dre. And then afterwards he said, oh, I signed under duress. And it became a big lawsuit. And ultimately Easy got a bunch of money from Death Row. But you said that you don't think that Mob James and Suge pressed Easy.
Man, on the laundry, we had some bad motherfuckers back then, dude. And I'm quite sure, you know, everybody was behind Eazy on our side of town. And all he had to do is come around there and say that shit, boy. You know what I'm saying? They know we had some bad motherfuckers up in Alondra. That whole Alondra, some bad motherfuckers, a gang of killers.
Well, I mean, when I interviewed Mob James, what he said was that, you know, not to take anything away from Easy, but he said that Easy wasn't running with a bunch of Crips the way that Suge was running with a bunch of Bloods. You know, he knew Crips and everything else like that, but he didn't have this army of Crips behind him the way that Suge set up his situation.
I don't take nothing from the dude.
Oh, that's
you know what I'm saying?
scared.
But fathers, when these cats get to talking about that he was this gangster, he was on niggas like that.
Hold on, first of all, you sound like a motherfucking hater. Slow down, twin. I see you need to add you a hater. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he wasn't.
I mean, he had his own bodyguards. He had the Samoan guys.
Samoans, not Crips.
Yeah.
If the Crips is rocking with him like that, and he got the Crips on in his pocket like Suge got the Bloods, you know, fucking with him, then you just saw that in him. You didn't see that in Easy. Easy wasn't walking with 40 Bloods and knocking down shit. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
You know, I mean, remember he had his bodyguards with him, the big Samoan dudes or whatever.
Yeah. The Booyah tribe. Yeah.
Were they Booyah?
Yeah. They was Booyah.
No, but he had these twins. I think they were. I don't know if they were Booyah or not, but they were these big, huge
Samoans.
Samoans.
Yeah.
Fat Chad Fat. I don't even know who they look like. I might go look though. Maybe we get a picture. Hold on, Ted. But I can't spell and shit. And them big ass motherfucker though. Man, damn. Goddamn restless. That nigga had the rock cousins in them with him. I know. He had better. Damn, they old. Yeah, they old ass pictures. Damn, no. They old ass pictures. Can't zoom in. I don't know. Ain't got no better picture. And I guess that's the only two. What these them right here? Man, I can't see that shit. These is old ass picture though. Oh shoot, in Instagram. And guarded by a giant. Okay, bet. Yeah, Instagram got, oh shit. Oh shit, I fucked up. I clicked off all of that. God damn it. Now I gotta go fucking back. Doing too much. Make sure y'all can see it. We just fucked up. We did fuck up. God damn it. Now I gotta do that shit over. Hold on. Give me a damn second. Damn, I just clicked off that shit. Realize. Damn, now we gotta go right back to there.
With 40 bloods and knocking down.
Oh, damn, we were right here.
And knocking down shit. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
You know, I mean, remember he had his bodyguards with him, the big Samoan dudes or whatever.
Yeah. The Booyah tribe. Yeah.
Were they Booyah?
Yeah, they was Booyah.
No, but he had these twins, I think. They were, I don't know if they were Booyah or not, but they were these big, huge
Samoans. Yeah,
but like, that's what Mob James said. Listen, I wasn't there, so I can't tell you. But he just said that Easy didn't try to build up this whole record company just filled with gangsters, you know, the way that Death Row was.
No, he didn't, but we was backing him 100%, dude. You know what I'm saying? We was backing Easy 100%. All he had to do was come. He could have came to any one of them neighborhoods.
My whole thing is, I wonder that shit. I was like, what the fuck? I know Easy was a crib, but I was like, they were all the crib was. They went bagging his ass. I'm like, shit, the way the movie play, shit. You know what I'm saying?
Over there, Southside, Kelly Park, fucking Ed Hood. We was really all together. All four of them neighborhoods, and we was some bad motherfuckers, man. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't trying to blow our whistle or nothing like that. But all four of them neighborhoods that was together, we was together back then. I don't think we had some bad motherfuckers, dude. That's all I can tell you.
Well, but even if you look at, you know, the lyrics, I mean, Easy called himself a gangster, but he never claimed Kelly Park Crip, or even Crip, for that matter, on any of his songs that I know of.
Yeah.
Not to say that he wasn't affiliated or whatever. And people I talked to were basically kind of like, Easy was more of a D-boy than like a gangbanger.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Back, like before I went to prison and that stuff happened, we used to cook at Easy Mama house. We used to cook keys over there. Cook up a key. And he used to be in that back room, and he used to be making a lot. It sounded terrible to me. I like, damn, that shit, man. I was like, man, that shit sound like terrible. That's some bullshit. So when I got up in Tracy, DBI, walking around the track, my homeboy say, man, you heard that song, Cruising Down the Street in my 6'4"? Like, yeah, I've been hearing that shit. He said, man, you don't know who that is? I'm like, no. He said, man, that's Eric Wright. He called himself Easy. I'm like, you bullshit. I said, man, I've been listening to this shit the whole time. Like, yeah, And he had blew up when I got out. He was on like a motherfucker.
Well, yeah, I mean, even that song, Boys in the Hood, that wasn't supposed to be Eazy's song. They had actually written it for these for this East Coast group. And when they went to go record it, the group wasn't
Easy's wasn't supposed to be. Who they rooting for?
feeling it. So they left the studio. So they were just in the studio, with Eazy paying the bills. So Dre was like, hey, why don't you hop in the booth and do the lyrics? And Eazy was like, I'm not a rapper. And he's like, no, I think I see something here. He blew up, and he became, really like the most popular NWA member, ultimately.
And I got a big homeboy named Jody and my big brother. They in every one of Eazy-E videos, every single one. He used to come to the neighborhood.
I know my name famous. Oh, man.
Come get in the video. I ain't put myself on Front Street like that. I got in what's the name, Mellow video though. I did get in that one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Was there a situation where you were playing No Vaseline?
Oh yeah. Eazy. One day I was in my 6'4" coming down the street. I didn't know he was out there. He was out there with my little brother and shit. He pulled up. He like, I'm playing No Vaseline. I said, motherfucker, you got to admit this shit is hard than motherfucker. Cause that was one of the baddest diss songs ever.
Yeah.
Until Tupac came out with that Hit 'Em Up.
You gonna wipe that white shit off? You got nut on your goddamn lip?
Yeah.
Yeah, that Hit 'Em Up was
about
motherfucker.
I felt that. Goddamn, you get it. Made me take my shirt off.
Cause that was one of the baddest diss songs ever.
Yeah.
Until Tupac came out with that Hit 'Em Up.
Yeah. Okay.
That Hit 'Em Up was a motherfucker. I felt that motherfucker.
Yeah.
I knew he was talking about us. And whoever fucked with him too.
Too bad y'all nigga hat over there, boy. That boy was mad. God damn, it be hateable, boy. I told, fuck Ice Cube, No Vaseline, but Hit 'Em Up is the hardest diss song, bro. Till this goddamn today, bro. Ain't nobody made no better diss song. I don't give a damn. Nobody say. You cannot convince me out here. I don't care how many diss songs there no weird. Tupac the shit is overrated.
Yeah.
Not overrated, but
when Eazy heard you playing, because No Vaseline was a hell of a
Yes, it was.
He kind of just went
at the side. That was cold.
He dissected every member of the group.
How you feeling,
Yo, Dre, stick to producing. Yellow Boys on your team, so you losing.
Yeah. He had a walk.
What did he say? He say, "Don't front MC Ran," because I remember when you drove a B210.
Yeah.
What's y'all favorite part in Eazy diss on Dr. Dre? Mine was that. Fuck that, bro. Fuck. Here come my left, bro. Then that beat come back in. God damn. Real motherfucking G's.
Vaseline for sure.
Yeah.
He laid into
individually shot each of them up.
Yes, he did. Badly. He rolled him out. That was a cold song.
Yeah. No, I remember even when I interviewed DJ Yella, he said that when that song came out, they all kind of looked at each other and said, yeah, he got us.
And then Ice Cube finally responded with No Vaseline.
DJ Yella.
Yeah.
Now, I remember in the book, you felt like, you guys only took a few shots at him. He did a whole song, but I don't know. I mean,
yeah,
he did take the shots first. You got to take responsibility for that.
Yeah, we threw a couple of shots. We kind of threw a punch, but then he dedicated a whole song. And I told him before shooting the scene for the movie, he called me that night. He said, "So what really happened in the studio about the song?" I said, just like they did in the movie. I said, you got us.
Yeah.
That's all it was. It wasn't no, we're going to go over here and kill him, break his... Nah. It just, he got us. He made a song about us and he got us. That's it.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he won that one for sure. He wore their ass out. Even the video was funny. But yeah, Eazy like, damn. I told him when I got out the car, I said, he got your ass. So he couldn't do nothing, started laughing. I said,
he just laughed?
Oh yeah, he laughed.
Yeah. There was a situation you talked about, I guess in front of Club Paradise, where Suge's Rolls Royce got shot up.
Yeah. We was up at the House of Blues. It was about it was us, the South Sides, Grave Streets, and the Nutty Blocks. We was up there deep, maybe about 40 deep, and he pulled up in the Rolls Royce. It was him. Tupac was in the Rolls Royce, and Snoop Dogg was in the Rolls Royce. It was red, black, and white. So he like,
so 3 Rolls Royces?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he had on his red Godfather with a cigar. He like, out of all the names, he said, KVD. And Suge, what's up, dog? It's cracking. I'm like, no, it's over. And all the Crips was like, KVD, boy. You know what I'm saying? They trying to be funny. And he like, let's go up to the Paradise. And we all jumped in our shit and followed him there. And I was like in the car right behind the Rolls Royces. And we got to Santa Monica and Hyatt. They shot that Rolls Royce up from both sides. And that red hat was in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Lil Reggie, you know what I'm saying? He the police and all that shit. He ain't no fucking gangster. People be telling me, he gangster. I heard that little dude, he gangster. He the fucking police. You better be a fucking gangster. You the fucking police.
You don't think Vlad police?
To kill. But he was out there shooting up on Santa Monica Boulevard. I seen him do the little shoot.
Wipe your mouth, twin.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your
Wipe your mouth,
ass on,
twin.
Get your
That shit don't blend in with your beard. Well, it do blend in with your beard, though. I ain't gonna care to me. Like, I don't know that part of your beard or that's some nut. I don't know. But he need to wipe that shit. God damn.
White.
Oh, yeah, now they spit.
Cherokee truck. He's a little punk ass shoe.
So he was returning fire.
Who?
Reggie,
he was.
Reggie.
Yeah, Reggie.
Vlad, tell him what. Vlad, he got something in his mouth, Vlad.
Regular human. I mean, you know, regular motherfucker like me. Man, I would have been up under the jail. You know what I'm saying? Shooting up on Santa Monica, and yeah, that's a rich people. You can't do that shit.
But with all that shooting, no one got hit.
That shit dried up in there.
I'm serious. There was some big old holes in that Rolls Royce, so it was they just shot up Suge Rolls Royce.
Oh, so Pac and Snoop were left alone.
Yeah. I skirted out. All the rest, we skirted out on them though. You know. I don't know if he thought we did that shit to set him up or nothing. We didn't do that shit. We was with you, fool. You know? Yeah. We came to the club. You said you gonna
30 people in here.
Said it's gonna be bottle service on him. All right, fool, let's do it.
So, but he was okay? I mean, by that time,
he was okay.
Well, I mean, by that time, he had all the Mob Piru guys with him. If you're talking about the Tupac's time, I mean, by that time, Suge had all the Bloods around him. So why would he ask a guy?
Let me read the damn comment. I know I'm the only one this. You know what I'm saying? Anybody seen that spit on him motherfucking mouth? Let me read the comment real quick. Nah, ain't nobody knows that shit but me. He said, who was there after seeing bro got arrested? Hey, somebody come and said, who was there after seeing bro got arrested for the murder? He said, somebody said when Keefe D leaned back and stretched, he about to lie. Hello, we gotta check that out. Hey, Jay, we gotta call about if he lean back and stretch, yeah, he lying. Okay, bet.
From, Southside Crips to go hang out with him at that point.
I don't know. I know him before. I knew him before. I think I ain't even knew him before Mob Change knew the dude.
Okay,
yeah,
so it was just a real relationship. We
was friends, man. Yeah. I was a running back. I was a superstar, dude. You know what I'm saying? His daddy loved him. He used to buy me 6-packs of Cokes and Big Macs. And that was big. You know what I'm saying? You run a touchdown, Davis. I'm gonna give you a Big Mac, you know what I'm saying? And a 6-pack of Coke. I used to run the touchdowns like a motherfucker. He was like the center.
I mean, from your point of view, knowing Suge the way you do, why do you think that he surrounded himself with all the Mob Piru guys?
Good question.
Which ultimately I think
it wasn't just Mob Pirus. He had from different areas too.
Okay, so it wasn't just
it wasn't just Mob Pirus.
Right, because I know he also had police and everything else
all
like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, but why? Because ultimately, when you look at Death Row, that's ultimately why I think the label ended up crumbling. I mean, because even Dre talked about
that shit. He shouldn't have did that.
Because Dre didn't want to be around that shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because I've heard so many stories that there's a room in the back that would just beat people up. That would, do something wrong. And
Harry on them plans was to make that shit $100, $200 million company, and ran right. You know what I'm saying? they offered it to me. My best friend did. I told him I really don't know nothing about no record company. You know what I'm saying? But I'll help get the money together for y'all. Move the kilos, rather.
Right, because Dick Griffey was involved originally.
Yeah,
Solar Records, which was a big deal.
Yes, it was
at the time. And then ultimately, Dick ended up having to sue Suge.
Yeah.
And you know, Dick Griffey was a gangster in his own, in his own regard.
My homeboy, one day, my homeboy girl came to pick up the money in our neighborhood. So I was in there counting the money. And one of my homeboys pulled up.
He lean back, check. He lean back. There you go. He about to straight. Look. He about to lie. Look at him.
Said, came, he said, man, the feds sitting outside. I said, the feds sitting outside? He's like, yeah, some white men. So my homeboy girl, she like, no, they with me. So I went out there, looked in the car, and it was the dude David Kidder, but they looked like the fucking feds. I said, you can't bring don't bring no white man to the hood like that no more, you know what I'm saying? I didn't give her the money neither that day. I just went back later on and gave her the money. I said, she like, they with me, Keefe? Ooh, I said, that. And I kind of made a mistake and said, what, he trying to make me a celly or something? You know what I'm saying? And my partner, he did like 20 years, he got out, he remembered that shit. Yeah, he like, man, that's fucked up, dog. Like, I said, she shouldn't have brought no white mans to the hood neighborhood like that. I could have met him anywhere, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, David Kenner was like a mafia lawyer. So he was...
That motherfucker looked like the feds that day, him and his friend. I don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? What mafia lawyer? He looked like the feds. He had on some jeans, little white shirt, you know what I'm saying? He looked like the feds, dog.
Yeah.
Especially in our neighborhood, he stuck out like a sore thumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, but once everything got to rolling, I seen he was a lawyer. And he happened to be my partner's, he was Harry O and my partner's lawyer too. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, I mean, speaking of Reggie, you know, Reggie did an interview. He said that you were actually using back in the day. He said that you would actually...
Was I actually using?
Yeah, you were actually smoking crack back in the day.
Do it look like I was using?
Yeah, they do. The spit coming out, the spit right there, and you got the dried up and shit, and then your teeth all yellow. Yeah, I believe the shit. I believe the shit too. You ain't missing teeth. Yeah, I believe the shit. Yeah.
Would they give a 300 keys? I had a lot of, I could have been Scarface then. Just put my nose in the coke.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could have, you know what I'm saying? I could have been Scarface then.
Yeah.
He don't know what he was a fucking kid, dude. I went to the pen, that dude was a kid. Like I said, the dude was playing, he used to be doing that break dance. He said I was at the store working. Man, that nigga used to be on that motherfucking cardboard box doing the break dancing move. You know what I'm saying? And he used to be in cause I lived in 2 streets from him. He lived in on Stockton,
dancing and shit.
Bradfield. I lived off Bradfield and Killing, right down the street from Mob James. You know what I'm saying? I had a house back then. And,
break dancing and shit.
A smoker with a house, with all them cars. He mistaken me though, but I ain't gonna say put nobody on Front Street, but he mistaken me
for someone else.
He's stupid. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Didn't you say that, like, I think it was one of your interviews that one of your OGs said, you know, leave the coke alone because it's a better feeling than busting a nut.
It's better than a nut. Yeah. Don't fuck with it. The dude that put me down, I was a manager for Compton College back in the days, since I was like 8 years old. So the dude that put me down, he was from Compton College. He like, this shit right here, youngster, is better than a nut. And this shit right here, you don't need nothing better than a nut.
Yeah.
And that's a true saying.
Yeah, no, I remember one of my best friends, we were the same age. You know, our families were real close. We'd go on trips together and everything else like that. He overdosed and died off cocaine at 23.
Yeah.
And I by that time, I'd never even been around cocaine.
Yeah.
You know, he was living kind of a fast life. You know, that I was going to college and everything. And I remember going to his funeral and saying, I'm never going to touch this.
I ain't gonna lie, we don't give a fuck, twin. I ain't gonna lie, we trying to get to the juice shit. Come on, juice shit.
He's all over the place. One day, KVD was the man.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I mean, not a lot, but you know, I'm not around people who do coke. But I mean, maybe 3, 4, 5 times, people started sniffing around me, offered it to me, and I was always, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, like Reggie, he's all over the place. One day, KVD was the man. He had the keys. KVD was a smoker. The man's all over the place. His daddy, yeah, I did come up on him, woo-woo, But then he turned it. I talked to the sister.
Hello, how you doing?
Man, what you gonna talk to the sister for, dude? You came over there and talked to me head on and said, "Motherfucker, kill my son."
Part 2 is on.
I swear,
Yeah.
kill your motherfucking ass. Like, man, fuck you. Suck my dick, bitch. That's when I knew that they had told their daddies them that shit. The next day, how the fuck you know? You know what I'm saying? Came right up to my house. Then they told the LA Times, Keefe these nephew. You know what I'm saying? That was a bunch of bullshit, yeah. But they act like they so gangster and all that shit. And they do a lot of lying. They all over the place. You know what I'm saying? You ain't noticed? They get on your show. Keefe D was he had the bird. He was a big time. Then Keefe D was a smoker. You all over the place, dude. You weird. You know, and you the police. I don't even, you know what I'm saying? Why would I go up against a city police? You know what I'm saying? You a little local joker, dude. Come on, man.
Well, you talked about an incident with Suge and Mob James' late brother, Buntree.
Yeah.
They got into a fight, I guess, at Bar 1.
Yeah.
In Hollywood.
Bar 1. Yeah.
Were you there?
Yeah.
What happened?
Shit. I was on the other side of the room, but shit, that boy Bruce Richardson beat their ass. You know what I'm saying?
I guess he knew karate.
Yeah. Bad motherfucker. He beat both of their ass.
Was that the first time that Suge like lost a fight that everyone knew about? Because remember, I mean, Suge kind of seemed really invincible like during that era.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You
like,
That's what everybody keeps saying.
well, I mean, I don't know him. No, I'm saying to the public. The image that he portrayed, was that he was invincible, untouchable. He's also a big, huge dude. He had a bunch of, crazy motherfuckers.
Come on, man. We was raised with the dude. Come on. I know we. Just by playing football, if you play football, you hit a motherfucker hard enough, you know who's hard or not. You know what I'm saying?
He was still.
Yeah. You know what they made
solid.
Okay, so you're saying he lost that fight?
Yeah, he lost.
How badly did it go down?
It wasn't good for them, both of them. Yeah,
so was he actually fighting himself, or was Buntree doing the fighting?
They both jumped. They tried. Dude, boom, boom. They lost.
Oh, so this dude Bruce fought both of them at the same time?
They lost, dude.
Okay.
They lost. You could ask anybody
here. It was
here.
just a fist fight. There was no weapons or nothing.
The youngster from Tupac group, he was on there. He's Keefe D telling the truth. Yeah.
Who?
Which one?
I think that's his name.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was real, dude.
Which one he said?
Put hands on him.
Hold on. Which one he said?
That shit was real, dude. Dude put hands on him. And dude was a gangster like me out there. You know, was having money, all that shit.
Okay. But then I heard the next
Love,
day.
appreciate you.
Yeah.
Thank you for subscribing to the channel.
Yeah.
And we're not going to say that one had anything to do with the
What
other.
outlaw he talking about? I know he talking about outlaw. What outlaw he talking about? I don't hear that
Tupac group, he was on there. He's Keefe D telling the truth. Yeah.
Who? Napoleon?
I think that's his name.
Okay.
Yeah, that shit was real, dude. Dude put hands on him. And dude was a gangster like me out there. You know, was having money, all that shit.
Okay. But then I heard the next day he ended up dead.
Yeah.
And he killed him?
Yeah.
And we're not going to say that one had anything to do with the other, but when you look at it...
No, you ain't going to say, I said, he moved their egg at them, shit. Yeah, he can't, yeah, Chet. What y'all think? Yeah.
It looks like what it looks like.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, this is what I don't understand about Suge. Out on the West Coast, we don't mingle with the police. We don't fuck with the police.
Why you coming as an old bummer?
We have the police
Hello,
on the
twin,
payroll.
chill out, twin. Hold on. Hold the fire, twin. Hold up. Somebody had recommended me to covering my last stream. Not 3 streams ago. But we gotta get his side too. We gotta see how he got them and got incarcerated. How he got them indicted his own damn self. I'm trying to catch him in lies and shit. That's what I'm really trying to do.
Gangsters out here don't do that shit, dude.
But Suge was doing it.
Yeah. He went against the code. You know what I'm saying? Then he didn't want to pay the dudes.
But Suge wasn't really raised as a mob pyru. Like that kind of came later after he was. I mean, you even said like Suge waited until he had $100 million to become a gang member.
Yeah. Wait until he got $1 million to become a gang member.
Right,
He shouldn't have did that shit.
$100 million.
We could have all, you know, Me, my partner Harry O, him, all of us could have been rich, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All of us could have been rich, dude.
Ain't no cool shit. No.
I was at he gave a video at Dr. Dre house in Hidden Hills. Video shoot for the 69 girls, and I owe you one. 68 girls, and I owe you one. And me and him was on the hill. We was overlooking Agora Hills. We was sitting on this little hill, man. He like, hey, Keefe D, if we hook up, we can take over this whole motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? We could be two powerful motherfuckers. In my mind, like, motherfucker, we already hooked up, bitch. You just don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one to help start the music company. We already hooked up, boo. Fool, we got the same boss. You know what I'm saying? Crazy motherfucker. Yeah. And I'm watching over your ass. You don't fuck these boys' money up. And that's just what he did. Fuck them boys' money up. Gang banging, man. You supposed to take your shit to a new level. That shit is backwards. We're going backwards.
Why do you think that the Suge...
Us in Compton and in the hood, we raised to get up out of this shit. Out of gang bang. We trying to get the fuck up out of that shit.
He went backwards.
Yeah. And a lot of these dudes doing the same shit right now. That's why a lot of these rappers losing their life. You know, just like that dude trying to come up to Roscoe. What the fuck?
Hold on now. You ain't gonna be talking about PMP like that. You know what I'm saying? That's my boy right there, twin. You about to make me, but you about to make me come out the shirt on your head. I knock this damn mountain down. I know that shit right, girl. Could have been. You bet you did.
It's 3 dangerous neighborhoods right there.
Yeah, I heard about this, yeah.
Yeah. Swans, fucking the 87 gangsters, then the Avalons. Yeah, you tripping. And the East Coasters.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Why do you think that Suge decided to become so gang affiliated after he became rich like that? Because like you said, most people, they go the opposite direction.
I know I was going the opposite direction. My homeboys, we try to do the opposite. We trying to get us a business, get us a house for our kids. Try to get our kids through college. We don't want our kids going through that same punk ass shit we went through, incarceration and all that, you know. Mm-hmm. You know, to me, I'm a bad motherfucker. I survived the United States government. I survived cancer, and I survived the streets, man. And I'm lucky.
No, you did.
You know what I'm saying?
Why do you think the Suge went backwards like that? I mean, why do you think Suge became so gang affiliated? I mean, he essentially became somewhat of a gang leader at one point because he had all the money, and all the dudes was basically coming to him, not only for the money but also for the fame and the girls and the party and everything else like that. And you know, he's wearing red suits. He's got a mob ring on, like. You know, everything is red in the studio, all the red carpets.
That was going backwards. That was crazy. But us gangsters that already had been in the game and been to the prison like that, we didn't figure him like that. I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You know, I know he was a cool dude. We used to go to parties together, all that. I used to see him at Monte's downtown in Westwood. Paid for one day. One of my friends pulled up and like, let's go to dinner. I'm like, all right, I jumped in the car with him. We went, ate big-ass lobsters and steak up at Monte's in Westwood on the 21st floor. We in there eating, drinking bottles and all that shit. So the tab came, and he tried to throw the tab to me. I'm like, man, you told me to go to dinner. You know what I'm saying? All I had was $5. We couldn't even get our car out of valet. Suge took care of the bill for us, though, that day. Yeah.
Well, there was an incident at a Kid Frost party.
Yeah.
What happened
Kid
there?
Frost?
We was at the House of Blues. It was an Eazy-E release party.
Okay, for which album?
The last one when he was dead, when he passed away.
Oh, okay.
And Kid Frost and his crew. So we was there. One of our big homies came with us. He's like, I'm going out with you youngsters tonight. He like about 5, 6 years older than me. So we get there, he get drunk as a motherfucker. He grabbing on asses and everything. So after the party, after the club, we out there waiting on our cars. So the Kid Frost and his crew came through, and they had this big booty sister with her. But my homeboy don't know that he was with them. So he grabbed her ass. This white dude, boom, cold cocked him. Tried to knock my older homeboy out. So when he fucking came to, we beat the dude ass though. We beat his ass. We beat his ass right there. So when he came to, the Yellow Jackets that came, they picked the dude up that we knocked out, fucked up. And my homeboy like, is that the motherfucker? So we like, yeah. So my homeboy, the 2 Yellow Jackets had him. He socked the dude and knocked him back out. So the Yellow Jacket talking shit. My homie knock out the Yellow Jackets.
Who the fuck is the Yellow Jackets?
Like, damn. So we go down the hill, and this dude, this little fat dude, like, this Long Beach City crib. And my homeboy like, wait a minute, hold on. And as soon as he got close enough to him, he knocked him out. Like, boom. I said, man. So once we left, we was on our way home. I said, man, why you knocked out all those people? We like, I had to get some fucking get back. So we stopped at the Fat Burgers that used to be across from the Beverly Center. You know that Fat Burgers used to be right there. So
how you say that?
Warren G and Cedric Sabalas was together. They was in that Fat Burgers. They had seen my homeboy knock out all these dudes at the club though.
I'm about to say your name right.
So he come in there. He seen he like, hey, Cedric Sabalas. He said, you a fucking choke artist. I lost all my motherfucking money fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? You a fucking choke artist. So Warren G was there. He like, hey homie, let me try on that watch. So Warren G was in the action to taking it off. In some kind of way, they got my homeboy attention. They ran out of that door. We looked out the door and Warren G was in a 500. I'm talking about he drove off the curve. I thought the drive shaft was gonna fly up out that motherfucker. I'm like, damn, he was that scared. They said, they just seen Cuz knock out all the motherfuckers up there, yeah. So he got away with his watch that night. He was lucky though.
PT, we looking at Keefe, Keefe, whatever fucking name, man.
Well, there was a situation you talked about. It was a party with Will Smith and Jada Pinkett.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Did he party?
That Illuminati.
That nigga said Illuminati. But then y'all knew. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all my shit real quick for y'all just joining. Show you my Tupac. I gotta show this bitch y'all. My favorite one. Damn, I like that. My favorite one. What movie this was? It's All Eyes on Me. Damn, I forgot the video he wore this outfit in. Y'all can see. The Tupac video. I'm about to get the album though. They got them on Amazon though. The little old school, you know, the big ass black dish you used to put on the little I don't know what y'all used to call it back in the day.
That was
You call it the Illuminati.
I don't know. You
believe in the Illuminati? You think that's real?
Oh shit.
I don't know. But that shit wasn't right.
Hold on now. He said somebody did it for him.
I'm talking about he drove off the curve. I thought the drive shaft was gonna fly up out that motherfucker. I'm like, damn, he was that scared. They said, they just seen Cuz knock out all the motherfuckers up there, yeah. So he got away with his watch that night. He was lucky though. Yeah.
Well, there was a situation you talked about. It was a party with Will Smith and Jada Pinkett.
Yeah. That Illuminati. That was
Well, you call it the Illuminati party.
I don't know. It's some. That was.
You believe in the Illuminati? You think that's real?
I don't know. But that shit wasn't right.
Okay, so.
Oh, you bitch, you scared as fuck. You don't even want to listen to him no more, man. Hold on, Ned. Damn. You know what fuck happened?
What happened?
Your boy was there. Pop was there. Him and Puff. They were still friends back then.
Okay, so Puffy was there.
Pac,
Will Smith,
Queen
Latifah. Well, Lamont. It was a Lamont Brewster party, right? Because Tashina Arnold was with him at the time.
They was married.
Fuck they did,
Lamont Brewster.
Exactly.
He our homeboy. We come to the party with him. So I see it was a set it off party, matter of fact.
Right.
The movie,
yeah.
And I seen a lot of shit that don't fly in the hood. You know
Such as?
They wasn't right. It was.
So So basically, he said Tupac was part of, you know what I'm saying? What y'all think? Shit, what y'all think down low? Y'all think Tupac was at the party? I have seen some damn pictures now. I ain't gonna lie. Not that kind of picture, but pictures he was at the party with Puff though.
Funny business.
Talking about some gay shit.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah.
Kinda or some gay shit?
Some gay shit.
Okay. Can you say who you saw doing
Some
it?
gay shit.
I know MC Light left off with Lamont Brewster's wife.
Sheena Arnold?
Yeah. MC Light, the one that do all that.
I know MC Light is. Yeah.
They do the voiceover on all the award shows.
Yeah, no, I know exactly what.
Yeah,
I just ran into her like
she
a
was
couple weeks ago.
She was in a 562, burned out, left off with my boy girl. Like, damn, when they had just bought a house together in Pasadena. Like, fuck.
You're saying that MC Light took dude's wife?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
No,
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, that's some funny shit that.
She just got divorced recently from a man.
Who did?
you gotta be smart.
MC Light.
If that makes sense.
Well, they, you know, back then that shit wasn't right, dude.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah,
wasn't
for
all
sure.
the way openly.
Y'all breaking my heart,
Open
man.
like that.
Y'all think my boy was part of. Y'all think my boy was part of it. Y'all think my boy was part of. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we about to fall the fuck out. I ain't gonna lie. We about to fall the fuck out. Innocent till proved guilty, motherfucker. That's how I'm rolling. Y'all ain't about to. Y'all about to make my damn head here. I'm about to take me a BC. Cause y'all just said this shit. What my damn BC at? I'm about to take me a damn BC. We believe Puff and all the motherfuckers. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If he was in them parties though, I don't think he did then though. I think he seen that shit. He like, you know what I'm saying? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Back in our days, in the 80s, 90s, rather 80s, 90s, wasn't open like that, and that was.
That's
You
wrong.
get
What's up, bro?
shunned
My
in the
bad.
black
What the
community.
hell you laughing at, bro?
You know what I'm saying? Especially when I went to school.
Yeah,
It couldn't
everybody.
be like that. You
Right.
know?
I mean, people were definitely more homophobic.
I
back
thought
then.
y'all
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
It's a lot more
Hold on,
accepted.
Tay. I thought,
Yeah, exactly.
Hold on. I thought
Like-
we had the goddamn. I thought we were like that twin. I thought we was. You know what I'm saying? All us with thug life in these motherfuckers. I'm the only one backing my boy. Hold on now. I'm put a vote. I wish I could pull a vote, a poll up. I do it on my short.
When I got out the feds, all I seen was them little
I'ma clip
bitches
this and,
running around with the little tights,
Do a
the
poll.
little things strapped up with them little basketball pants. You know, I'm like, ooh, that's just some new people.
Well, you were locked up for how many years? Total.
I did
if
like-
you add it all together.
All together, about 14 to 15 years.
14, 15 years. Was that state or fed or both?
What's a
mostly
Betty
state,
man for sure?
But I did like 5. I did like
What it mean,
6,
D?
7 years
What's a
in the
Betty man?
feds altogether.
Okay. And
Brazil.
from what I understand, the
Hold on.
feds is a little bit easier.
Hold on, foreign countries in here. Hold on, we gonna give them a shout out, man. Appreciate Brazil in here, man. It's an honor. It's an honor. Appreciate you. Take time out. You know what I'm saying? What's up, bro? How you feeling, bro?
Easier than state.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit.
As feds, you have sort of the more serious,
The feds, you
said
got
red-
big
what is
time.
it, red
motherfuckers.
flag?
big time dudes that aren't really trying to fuck around.
Yeah,
State
yeah,
is
yeah.
you got the
That's
more
what I said.
wild.
Finally, we got
wilding
somebody.
out like a mother.
We got
He's
somebody.
gang banging
We got
like
somebody.
a motherfucker. Yeah. And like when I first
A
went,
ballerina.
it was like
Who the fuck said Pop used to be a damn ballerina, bro? Bro, you about to fall the fuck out. That's right, we about to fall the fuck out. You my boy, but goddamn. You my boy.
on the bus load.
You got my back. I appreciate that, twin. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do my boy like that. My boy got them against them boys. You know what I'm saying?
6
Now they say they got a picture of him in the tub and shit. We got them jury and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's supposed to be like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I look that shit up. I feel kind of weird if I just do that shit. Like if I just look that damn picture up to see if it's true.
blacks, maybe like 10 Mexicans, maybe like 3 white dudes. You know what I'm saying? No Asians, period. When I first went in the early 80s. So when I just went, I went in 2015.
Oh, I'm Tupac all day.
And it was it was only 8 brothers 8 white boys
Said black
and
judge
60
smoking
Mexicans.
weed against.
Yeah,
Again,
the dynamic have changed like a motherfucker. So blacks ain't really going to jail like that no more. You know what I'm saying? And they should keep up the good work though, cause we used to fill that fucking prisons up like a motherfucker, and it used to be the blacks.
I don't believe
when I
that
first
shit.
went.
Well, I mean,
The Mexicans it took over like a motherfucker.
I mean, when you were going in and you're getting significant amounts of time, like how many kids do you have total?
I got 4.
4 kids, and your son is right here next to us. You know, is that your oldest?
No.
No? Okay.
He's the youngest.
The youngest. Okay. Yeah, and I remember, I think BG Knockout said it
Shout out King.
In one of our interviews.
King,
he said that the last time he got locked up, he had to look at himself and say, do I value gangbanging more than my own kids?
The thing that I try to, the thing that
they
bothers
knockout.
me about my own situation.
Knockout. Go on, W knockout. I ain't gonna lie, that nigga verse on that damn song. He killed that shit. Oh, baby, I can't stop. That boy killed that shit.
Was like, yo.
Think he got the interview?
I had to think about,
You
I had
gotta
to
check his shit
question,
out.
like, if I love
When I get on
my
Easy,
kids
I do
and my
Easy.
family.
More on Easy. I need
Because,
to
like,
know
why
more
would I
about
leave
Easy,
them
y'all.
to come to a place like this? You know? And that's the thing that I try to talk to my young homies who are still in there. It's like, you watching your kids just grow up without you. You know what I'm saying? And what if somebody did attack your daughter or some shit and you can't do nothing about it because you were so loyal to something else? You know what I mean? It's like, people got to snap out of it.
Yeah, to my Tupac? Yeah.
And he had to reevaluate his whole mentality.
I'm gonna have this whole
because
swimming room filled with
you're
Tupac. I
going
ain't
to
gonna
prison for
No
gangbanging,
cap.
and you're not snitching, and you're following the set of rules.
Yeah.
And in the process, your kids are, missing their father.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter
My
how
Tupac,
much of a
my
dad you
SS
think you are in
yeah.
prison, you're not really a dad.
Right.
You're not there
I'm not
taking them to
just worried about
school.
that
You're
too,
not
exactly.
there,
Yeah.
you're just not a father.
You're
you
right.
know, you're
You're
just you're just separated. So, how much guilt were you going through being in prison away from your kids?
My oldest daughter, like, she went to Fresno State and she played softball.
Hey, Jack,
She,
let me ask y'all a question real quick. I know I do a lot of hip hop shit. Y'all want me to do Gucci Man versus Jesus? Let me know, Chad. Y'all want to see me do Gucci Man versus Jesus?
Wrote me a letter while I was in the Fed. She like, Dad, thought you gonna fucking do college with me. Woo, woo, woo. About a 4-page letter. It was serious. So I wrote her back. I say, you think I wanted Mr. Holiday and Michael Terrell and them? These the FBI dudes. You think I wanted them to lock me up? You think I didn't want to do college with you? You know what I'm saying? The feds work different because they indict you first. Then they come take your ass to jail. Right. You know what I'm saying? And this boy, they take an act of Congress to get from up under indictment. You know what I'm saying? Especially a black man, poor. I thought I was having money, but once I got to the feds, I wasn't having no fucking money. You know what I'm saying?
You saw real money in there.
Yeah. Them dudes was billionaire. One dude owned a BFI, trash company.
You said, yeah, that's right.
Motherfucking Giant Records, Banks of Texas. They got real.
I want to start doing them.
You know what I'm saying?
One
One
dude,
dude,
like real
oh yeah,
shit.
one dude was selling
Yeah,
fake
but
satellite to people. He got
Yeah,
like 400 million out
shit
of
like
it.
that.
Then built up 400 million. Act like he had a satellite. Them over didn't have now satellite. Yeah.
I mean, in prison, homosexuality is viewed a little bit differently.
Come on now.
You know what I mean? Like some dudes in prison feel that if a punk gives them head, they're not really gay.
What?
You know what I mean? Like you're only
No,
gay if you
hell
get
no.
fucked. Like
Like, you know what I'm saying? Nothing gets my fault. You know what I'm saying? You swing that way, nothing gets shit. Twin. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? But
no.
so I mean, in prison, were you seeing a lot of gay things happening?
When I first went, they view a crib like I first hit the yard. So it's this dude that killed like 8 dudes from our neighborhood.
Goddamn.
You know what I'm saying? He was the quarterback of Dominguez and everything. So I hit the yard. My homie like, let's take some pictures. I had this other dude named Boone. They was both from my neighborhood and shit. So I'm taking pictures with him. We whoop, 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 doing the prison poses.
Right.
So the Crips over there looking. Crips looking. Soon as I finished taking the pictures, They like, come take a lap
you
with
on
me.
YouTube?
So I took a lap with him. They like, man, why you taking pictures with them dudes? I said, man, that's my homeboys from Southside.
Streaming while like.
He said, man, that ain't your homeboy no more.
4 months.
I'm like, what you mean? He said, well, that one, his name Mitch Bitch. I'm like, what?
Mitch Bitch.
Mitch Bitch. I'm like, what? That's your homegirl. I'm like, damn. And the other one, they like,
damn.
And that dude, a BGF, he ain't no Crip no more. Can't fuck with them dudes like that no more, dude. Like, damn, he said they ain't your homeboys no more, the Crips. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn. So prison, yeah. And back then, if you fuck with a homosexual, you just as gay as them, you know what I'm saying? That's some bullshit. Crips, you shun from the Crip car for sure. They on your ass.
So there were no gay Crips, officially.
It was gay Crips, but
not accepted with the other Crips is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, because
it was just one motherfucker named Cotton.
Cotton.
Oh my God!
That boy took his slave name. What the fuck, Cotton? I wasn't ready for all this shit, twin. They goddamn. Oh man. Made me feel a little uncomfortable. I ain't gonna care, twin. I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
She was a bad motherfucker. Had hands like a motherfucking man, but she was a man though. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It's a transgender.
Yeah, transgender. Yeah, Cotton. They tried to throw like 2 or 3 on each yard back then.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard horror stories. Like I remember I interviewed Life, Life Jennings recently, and he was telling me, he was locked up for a while.
Yeah.
And he was saying how like there was this one dude that was in prison with him, and he would he had this routine where he would act like weak. He would act like he was like weak and frail and whatever, and he would like, have dudes thinking that they could take advantage of him and everything else like that, until they would drop their guard, then he would rape them.
I ain't gonna say no names, and then there was a nigga.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm about to skip this damn part. I ain't gonna care, twin. I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? Cotton butt ass. Yeah. What the fuck? I'm about to skip this shit. I ain't gonna lie.
That used to pretend like he was weak. Like would literally let people suck him. Like take his food and do shit like that because he wanted people to think that he was weak so he could lure them somewhere and then rape them. That was his shit. That was his shit, man. It was the weirdest shit you had.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That type of weird shit. Or, I remember this dude, China Max, told me a story about how, like,
he wasn't getting none outside.
Like in prison,
outside. You know what I'm saying?
Your ass is called your trunk. That's where you would, hide drugs or weapons or whatever. And he was saying how, like, if someone found out that you had drugs in your ass, they would knock you out, pull your pants down, and then reach in there and grab
look. I ain't coming here for hey, hold on, red flag. Hold on, red flag on the play. You know what I'm saying? Red flag on penalty on the play. I ain't coming for all that, twin. I ain't coming. Look. See, I'm gonna skip back this shit. They getting too damn personal and shit with this shit. They get like they fascinated with each other. No disrespect to my people. You know what I'm saying? It's all love, one love. But you know what I'm saying?
Friends to come and give them free.
Gene Deal. It's just, what I'm saying, like it's a crazy world. I mean, so you're saying that type of shit wasn't happening when you were locked up?
When I first went in Tracy, my counselor said, "Man, you going to Chino, CMC?" Like, yeah. So they used to put where your destination on the board that week, and that's what was it. DVI level 3. I'm like, damn, this is my first time in prison. So my points was high. So they sent me there. I ain't gonna lie, I was scared. I had fear. But once I got there, shit, all my Crip partners was there. You know what I'm saying? It was a Crip heaven for us. It was our yard. Yeah, like a mother. It was like 3,600 inmates there. 1,800 of them was Crips. Yeah, that shit was ours.
Half the yard was Crips.
Yeah, that shit was ours, yeah.
Well, I interviewed Gene Deal maybe about a year ago or so. Puffy's old bodyguard. And, he said that he knew you and said you guys were around each other and everything else like that. And he said that
I'm gonna put you right here. Pop.
What Puffy would do, which he called it the oldest trick in the book, is that he said that he wasn't necessarily paying you guys, but he would give you guys just a ton of concert tickets.
Yeah.
And then you guys would all show up 30, 40 deep.
Yeah.
And it would look like he had a big crew with him.
Yeah.
But really it was just free concert tickets.
Conversations I had with you, from your point of view, you said that Puffy never really directly paid Keefe and them. He would just give them tickets to shows, so it looked like, they would all show up, so it looked like they were all together, but it's not like they were actually on payroll or anything.
Yeah, it was the oldest trick in the book, man. You know what I'm saying?
Dumbass motherfucker.
You get a lot of your friends to come and give them free tickets, now it look like you got a crew of guys with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, we, one day me and Zip was rolling in a van up Greenleaf in my neighborhood.
Lord in the hell you let me.
He called Zip. I guess it was perfect time, and he like, "Hey man, I'm going on my tour, the BE2. I think he was on the BE2 tour. It was Naughty by Nature.
Ooh,
them little ugly dudes, Jodeci.
I argued with some goddamn motherfucker last time. They talking about I forgot who said this shit. R. Kelly better than Jodeci. I know you motherfucking lying. Ain't no way goddamn R. Kelly can outsing Jodeci. It ain't prime. Crazy. Them boy church boy. You know what I mean? You damn nobody say. I ride Jodeci. I gotta get my R&B bag too. You know what I'm saying? On this channel.
Mary J. Blige and his whole little crew. What's them? Total.
Yeah.
Craig Mack.
112.
112. Yeah. And Biggie closed the show though. So he called and said, I'm doing a tour. And he like, man, that big CEO dude is out there. Is it cool to come? I'm like, man, just give me 50 tickets. And I'll show up for you, big dog. And that's what happened. And when I got there, he was cool and stuff. He used to wear the little hip hop clothes and shit. So he used to see us in our suits when we used to go to clubs and shit. So when I got in the feds, I said, this motherfucker just stole our style. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. So they tried to start calling them the shiny suit man. We used to be, the South Side used to be.
You guys used to have shiny suits?
No, we didn't have shiny suits. We used to have fly ass suits.
Okay.
Armani, Versace, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
We gonna fall the fuck out, Dean. We gonna fall the fuck out. You ain't agree with nothing one time, we gonna fall the fuck out, twin. You know what I'm saying? So you saying R. Kelly can sing better than Jodeci?
They started calling him the shiny suit man with the bottles.
Right.
We was popping them bottles like a mother, you know, because he showed up. He was drinking White Lightning, you know. Like, damn, that moonshine shit. Like, man, we don't do it like that out here,
saying this shit.
Damn. Told Little C's them to get the ice buckets and fill up the tub. Like 24 bottles, we popping bottles like a motherfucker. This is the way we do it out here, big dog.
Well, the incident at the MGM. When Orlando got jumped. What I didn't realize is that he actually got so hurt that he had to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
So was his shoulder fucked up or something like that?
Yeah, shoulder's fucked up. They kicked his shoulder.
So was it like dislocated? Or?
Dislocated, yeah.
Well, what's that?
Okay, so his shoulder got dislocated.
On what side?
And he went to the hospital in Vegas.
Yeah.
And what did they do? They put it back into the socket?
They put a sling on his arm.
Okay, right side. Okay, big. So he was in the car. You know what I'm saying? Well, he was on the Keefe D was on the passenger side. So yeah, they say Orlando was behind him. Boom, his arm fucked up. So he had to do like this to get in there, shoot that pop. They say, but okay, big. Remember that fat chick? What is it? Tell me what's wrong with y'all today, man. Y'all remember Casey and JoJo? I said Jodeci, didn't I? I mean Casey and JoJo. I mean, yeah, I forgot that. I'm not talking about the group. I'm talking about Casey and JoJo, really. Now R. Kelly lives. Oh my God. Oh motherfucking God. I can't believe y'all.
Okay. I heard that shit's painful as hell. Having your shoulder dislocated and pop back.
They
kicked it
bugging?
Yeah, what we bugging, bro?
Yeah, he fucked him
Oh, they
up,
kicked his shoulder out of the
He got many
socket?
hits?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
I mean, he got more
He kind of fucked him up.
He might
That was a kid, man. That was wrong.
How old was he at the time?
He was like 19, man.
Oh, he was a teenager at the time.
Yeah, kid, man.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I thought he was a little bit older.
He was
All
19,
my
20,
life?
19, 20. He probably just turned 20.
Right.
He was
And
a fucking kid, dude.
Like
That's
6,
wrong.
7 people jumped on him?
Yeah, he couldn't even buy liquor. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Suge was doing the kicking as
Yeah,
well.
him and Buntry, yeah.
Buntry,
yeah.
you know, and Tupac, of course.
Yeah. I ran track against Buntry when he ran for Whaley.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
so you guys
he-
knew each other? You guys knew each other?
Yeah, he ran track for Whaley. He ran the third relay leg, and I ran the third relay leg. We used to be so far ahead. I used to get the baton.
This shit ain't funny. This
See
shit
you
not
later,
funny to me.
buddy. You know what I'm saying? Whaley was kind of slow. We always had the fastest track team with Roosevelt Junior High did. I ran against, yeah. Then the next year I ran the 330 against
Man, we
him.
don't give a damn how long we ran. Come on now.
How long was it between Orlando getting jumped and you actually meeting up with Orlando?
Maybe about 30 minutes. 20,
Okay.
about 15.
When you first saw him, how bad did he look?
They the elevate. I can't play it on YouTube. I can play it on like Twitch and
he looked at the- he
TikTok.
looked regular. He just said,
I'm
they
doing,
jumped on him.
Okay.
I'll make sure y'all follow me on TikTok, Baby Jody 7413. I think I'm gonna do it Friday. I might do it Friday or Saturday. I'm gonna do like album for album, play song for song. We gonna do that. I do that shit now. We'll play Jodeci, then we'll play goddamn R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? I am gonna play the pop. It's a lot of pop songs I haven't heard albums like full albums, so y'all can pick y'all favorite pop song and play it and let me know, put me on, cause I don't know all the Tupac songs. I know you know what I'm saying, all the famous ones everybody know, but you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna do that shit cause I can't do it on YouTube. They be copyright shit.
But his shoulder was what? Like
That's why it be hard for me. Like I want to do DMX though, but all DMX documentary got all his music now. With all his songs and shit, I can't do DMX on here.
Off or if you have a dislocated shoulder, I mean, are you able to actually move it around or?
Oh, he was doing it like this the whole time. Yeah, you can see him on the what's the name doing that, doing the shoulder like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Really? Yeah.
All right. So you guys went to the hospital. They patched him up, and then the next set of events happened.
I heard that 2 years ago too, bro.
There was the rumor that the Suge Knight used Tupac as a shield.
No, he didn't.
That didn't happen.
No, that didn't. Like I said, I thought he was dead.
Suge was dead.
Yeah, I thought he was.
Well, he got hit in the head.
Oh, they saying the other interview.
Right, and I remember I even interviewed the first responder, and he said that Suge was just like spraying blood damn near out of his head when he pulled up. Was Tupac trying to get into the back seat?
What's my favorite?
Yeah.
I don't know, my favorite Tupac song. Damn, it's a lot of good ones too, bro. Damn, what's my favorite one? I ain't gonna lie, I love changes though. I love change. It's just something about changes. I don't know who sung on that motherfucker. Oh Lord have mercy. That shit did hit my soul right here. That shit did hit me right here. It made me out. You know what I'm saying? That's my favorite one. For all time.
Said it.
I love change.
Yeah. He was jumping around, yeah.
In an interview, Mike Tyson, who was close friends with Tupac, said that he wishes he had 5 minutes in the room with Tupac's killer.
Say that motherfucker hard. Nah, I take that.
Mike Tyson
Deal
a
mama
monster,
shit though.
man. You know what I'm saying?
Deal mama me personally.
You know, all these dudes, Tretch, I be hearing them all saying all that old tough guy shit. Them dudes are rappers and boxers. They ain't about that life, dude. You know what I'm saying? They need to stay in their fucking place, dude.
I have to
you know
stop,
damn
brother.
well you don't want to see this. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I'm trained to go. I don't know about him. It's do or die. And I'm from the old school, homeboy, and I'm from Compton, dude. I'm not playing with that shit, playing with nobody like that, dude. Nobody, period.
Well, I interviewed Mike Tyson,
Yeah.
And, I brought your name up and what you said in our interview. He had seen the interview. And he said that you're telling the truth. He said based on everything he knows, he felt that you were telling the whole truth. And he doesn't think that you had a reason to lie, you know what I mean? But based on what he knows and what you said, he said it was accurate.
Yeah.
He did his part about what he said. How did you feel?
And I thought Keefe D was telling the truth. I felt that he had nothing to lie about.
I don't know. Mike Tyson give me, I don't know, bro. He give me mixed signals. Like, you with Pop, you know what I'm saying? You Pop homie or you was. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, maybe just me twin. But for y'all, I do gotta stop because it's gonna like if I just play it and don't say shit, it's gonna be YouTube gonna look at it as like copyright, not copyright, but yeah, like copyrighted. I get a strike for that shit because this is not my original video. This is a Vlad video. I'm just, you know what I'm saying, commentary on it. So I have to stop and, you know what I'm saying?
He's the big player. He has nothing to lie about.
North side. See?
Yeah, he even came over there. He came over to the projects with the four-wheelers. He know me.
Oh, you had actually met him?
Yeah, Zip and him was like this.
Oh, him and Zip were super close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on,
in
man.
fact,
I do that, man. Come on, the man know me.
Big boss. That's
been
a
around
song.
them gangatons.
Okay, did you meet? Oh, so you met Tyson before the shooting incident?
Yeah.
What about after?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep talking.
I ain't seen him since. I ain't gonna lie. I seen him at the mall. He was with Jerome Williams, his bodyguard.
Why people like why y'all be saying don't talk over the interview, but you can go watch the damn interview your damn self? Like now I'm ain't seeing twin. It right here, twin. Did the interview right here for y'all who just want to watch the video. Go watch. You know what I'm saying? Keefe D on Tupac, Suge Knight, Biggie, Easy, Mike Tyson. Go watch yourself, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna do what I want to, bro. I tell you, I want to. Don't get me wrong, I do just want to play that motherfucker, but I got to start this shit, bro. Y'all can look that shit up. You just can't it's not my original video, bro.
Yeah. I know Jerome, I know he gonna say it loud, Keefe D! And he was about 15 dudes. I just go the other way. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, he just give me
I just go the other way. You know what I'm saying? Keep the confusion down.
I can't explain
you know
it
what I'm saying? Because I know Jerome Williams was like, Keefe D! Because he used to be at the barbershop, Earl's in Long Beach, by the Tower, is that Tower Records? In the same parking lot?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. And Jerome Williams is Mike Tyson's personal bodyguard, and I know him.
Well, yeah, I mean, and Tyson even said that he's always felt a sense of guilt over the situation because he was pushing Pac to come down because Pac had done a song that he used for the intro for his walk-in into the ring.
I heard the original.
And he wanted Pac to bring the song. He also wanted Pac there because they were friends. Yeah. And he felt, he said to this day he still feels bad because he felt that if he didn't get Pac to come down, he'd still be alive today.
I feel a little guilty about him coming to the fight, me pressuring him for the hey, bring the tape, don't forget the tape, And I was going to go out with him that night. I promised to go to 662 with him that night, but I just had a little baby, and her mother was provoking me to stay home, so I stayed with the baby, and then someone called me that night and told me that happened. And this is just what we do. I come to my senses, I come to my objectivity, and I know who I am. I know what my element's about. In my world, this is what happens in my world.
I feel Pac should have just kept his hands to himself and minded his business.
That's your business.
That wasn't even his business. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Yeah. Everybody can see that. They jumped, fucking 10 dudes jump on a kid. Come on, man. All them dudes.
That nigga was not, hold on, twin. That nigga was not no queen. Y'all see he was a stone cold killer. Yeah, come on now. That boy was not no damn kid. Y'all already see he had bodies and everything.
Stop the cap.
I know you motherfucking
This dude a fucking kid.
Well, I mean, it's interesting because I don't know how closely you follow the hip hop world, but this rapper named King Von got killed.
Yeah.
Maybe about a year and a half ago or something like that. And I remember I talked to his manager who was there when the situation happened. He actually got shot himself. But we were talking about the similarities to the King Von situation and the Tupac situation.
Yeah.
Meaning that King Von saw someone that he had a beef with. He decided to take it upon himself to run at the dude and start punching him.
Yeah.
And, Quando Rondo, and Quando Rondo's little man, little Tim pulled out a gun and killed him.
Yeah.
Which set off a shootout with the police, and, a couple people died, I believe, and other people got hit and everything else like that. But we were just talking about how
about this shit?
Unnecessary the whole situation was.
Yeah.
Meaning that Von
I would cut your motherfucking
had just not ran up on him. He'd be living a great life right now.
Same thing.
He'd be a superstar rapper, making millions of dollars. He had kids that were on the way and everything else like that.
And the founding fathers of Death Row, we'd be paying me, Harry O, my partner, Suge, we'd still be rolling. If Suge wouldn't start a game banging and with that, you know what I'm saying? Rah-rah mentality, he should have just been a gangster. You know what I'm saying? Like we was cool, we laid back. We wasn't looking for trouble ever. Never looking for trouble.
Right, because I think you had even mentioned that Orlando wanted like the one-on-one with Pac. Yeah. They didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
He got his head.
Could he have actually fought him though, with his shoulder fucked up and all that?
You got your head whooped.
Shoulder not shot. Hands, man. That dude, he had hands. I know everybody that told you.
Yeah.
Mo got hands. And he was kind of tall, like 6'2", 6'3". And he could fight, box, wrestle, did it all. Train to go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Well, I mean, one of the things that even Mob James was saying was that Orlando was legit. He was known for what he was known for, and it wasn't an image. He really was the real deal.
Yeah, he was a good kid, man. Good kid.
I'm about to say
that, and he'd give you the shirt off his back, everything. You know what I'm saying? He didn't never look for trouble or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? We was raised respectful people, man. We got a cold bloodline, and we respect people. We don't look for trouble, homie.
I mean, at the time that he died, wasn't he being investigated for other murders and so forth?
I don't know. I had went to the feds. And it's hard. Back then. It was hard to communicate back on the streets. Yeah.
Well, after the interview came out, and people, saw it and so forth. One of the things that was mentioned was there was some inconsistencies in our last interview, and the one inconsistency that they said was that in our last interview, you said that you ran into Suge and Pac the day before the incident happened.
Hey man,
but people were saying that everyone actually was there. Everyone flew in the day of, so they weren't even there the day before.
Okay. It could have been a fight before, if I'm not mistaken. I'm getting older now. It could have been a fight before this fight, but they was in their Rolls Royces. And Mike Tyson, Rory Horn, and Don King, they pulled up in the Azuras. That shit was looking like some Hot Wheels, man. Them same Rolls Royces, dude. And Suge came out, and I was in the valet waiting. He came and shook my hand. Made me look like a movie star, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if it was that fight, but it was one of them fights. You know what I'm saying? He came out with them Rolls.
Like
what's the name? He came with them brand new Azuras. That shit was looking like Hot Wheels, dude, to them to Suge and them Rolls Royces.
Well, when the incident happened, there were 4 people in the car. You're the only living person that was in that car right now. Everyone else has passed away since then. What witnesses were saying, though, was that when they saw the arm stick out the window and do the shooting, it wasn't a skinny arm. It was a bulky, hefty-looking arm.
Well, I was in the passenger seat. No way,
I'm not saying it's you. I'm saying that there's 4 people in the car, but they said it wasn't a skinny arm that stuck his hand out the window.
Who the witness?
Can't say.
Okay. They lying? Was they there?
Yes. They were there.
Okay. Only witness it was Suge Knight and, me. Only 2 persons left. I kind of seen this little shit. You know what I'm saying? He trying to say it's me and all that shit.
I'm not saying it's you.
He's so full of shit.
But at the time that, you know, that you actually, that Greg Kading met up with you and recorded, you know, the proffer agreement and everything else like that, wasn't there one other person that was still alive at that time? Was it Dre or who?
No, they had went through there already. I was the last one to know, Big Dog.
Okay, so at that time there was no one else alive.
I was the last one to know.
You're the last one. Okay, fair enough. Well, I, you know, after we did our interview, I did other interviews and got people's take on it. You know, BG Knockout and Dresta did an interview shortly afterwards, and one of the things that BG said was that Orlando's mom had an issue with your, you know, your confession and proffer agreement. You heard the KPD tape?
Yeah, yeah.
What did you think when you heard
BG
him?
Knockout.
I mean, they was incredible. Like, it's like he said, it's like, it was hard to even fathom listening to him saying what he was saying, yo. Like, and that's why I said what I said. Like, I just think that was like real suckerish, man, because that was your nephew at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Your mama's, I mean, your sister's son that you pretty much raised, you know what I mean? And for you to, and I know he dead and all that. That was just shameful, man, because his mom didn't like it. You know, my little brother is married to Baby Lane's sister.
Y'all don't understand. I just was at a wedding with KPD.
Yeah, so
oh really?
Yeah, so our little adopted brother, who we adopted pretty much, is married to Orlando's sister. You feel me?
So it's all intermixed.
Yeah, so it's like his mom wasn't with that, him saying that stuff, yo, because that's her child. You know what I'm saying? Why would you like leave that type of stigma on his name after he's gone?
Who is he? He don't know my sister don't know him from a man in the moon. Cause she got on there, who is this motherfucker? She acting like she know my baby. You know what I'm saying? And I told her that's Kathy cousin. This girl named Kathy from Santana. She don't know BG Knockout. She seen him, you know what I'm saying? Or Drayster. She don't know them.
Well, one of the things that the BG and Dresta said was that their adopted brother married Orlando's sister.
His adopted brother?
Yeah. Do you know who married Orlando's sister?
Hey, it ain't the adopted brother.
I'm just going off of what they said.
Yeah, you can't believe shit. Okay. Just like he said he Orlando's best friend. He said he
so you still maintain that they were best friends.
Why you look like?
Come on, man.
Why you look on your shoulder like that?
He called him that night. And by the way, it was only cell phone bill was $3,500, man.
Well,
the fuck he gonna call you for? Why he gonna call you, dude? Out of all people, he gonna call you. What you, King Kong or something? Motherfucker, who are you? Man, come on, man. All of a sudden, we gonna call you. You gonna arrest me?
I think he lying. Yeah, I think he lying. He know the fuck. I think he know. Me personally, I think he know. I know he know.
You gonna rescue us or something? Man, we ain't gonna call you. You a rapper, dude. Come on, man.
Well, I mean, he did say that, and I brought that up, saying that, you know, you denied the fact that, you know, that they were best friends and everything. And what he said was like, well, Keefe was older. He didn't know what Orlando was doing, you know, and so forth. You know, they're the same age.
You want me to tell you who Orlando's best friend was?
Who's that?
You looking at him. Thank you.
Okay.
Nobody got hot about that shit.
After the incident happened, you said you ran to Suge 3 times?
I open that bitch
Yeah.
up.
I ran into him at the Lil Wayne and the gang video. They had it at a funeral home.
Yeah.
I mean, not a funeral, but mortuary.
Yeah. Graveyard.
Yeah. I came up there and I seen him. He was in a gold Cadillac truck. Then I seen him at the Laker game. Yeah, I ran into him like 3 different times. Yeah, he didn't have no beef with me or nothing like that.
Well, I mean, before you ran into him, they actually paid Orlando, right?
Yeah.
Because Orlando testified on Suge's behalf.
Listen. The day before that, Lane called me, said, bring 2 guns up to Edie's office and come now. So I came, Came with scrap. I got a scrap. And we waited about 5-10 minutes later. Reggie Sr., not Junior, and Reynolds, Sergeant Reynolds, came with Suge Knight up there. I guess he wanted to show his hitmans who to kill. You know what I'm saying? His main hitman is Senior and Reynolds.
Cops.
Yeah.
They're the cop. Okay.
He's the motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? But he gave nephew $60,000. Yeah.
Right. And then
that's the
didn't Orlando take the
testify.
stand?
Yeah.
For Suge saying that he wasn't
He didn't
kicking
kick
him.
him. He didn't. And the judge says there, you can see this plain as day. He kicking you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So even with Orlando's testimony, Suge still went to jail.
Yeah. Exactly.
But didn't you say that you feel like Suge snitched on you?
Yeah, the first fucking day. Then he did that interview. Y'all don't be listening to his words, dude. You know what I'm saying? How do they know my fucking name? LA Time article.
We gotta do
QBD
Suge
nephew.
interviews too, Chet.
That dude, the Moon Man, what's his name? Frank on MTV. The Moon Man.
Oh yeah, the news guy.
Lumpy.
Kurt Loder?
Loder, yeah, Loder.
Right.
QBD nephew. Motherfucker. How they know my name?
Yeah.
How the fuck they know my name? Honestly. And they trying to kill off the head of the snake. That's what it was.
So
and he told the FBI that shit was meant for him because my friends and Harry O them had a hit out on him.
Oh, he said that Harry O had a hit on him.
So he did snitch on you.
When I went to jail in '98, they was there. The FBI. It took like 70 of us to jail in '98. So they came and they all came to my cell. KBD. Like damn. They're like, you famous out here. Ooh. You got all these people scared of you. Ooh. And one dude like, I thought you was 6'2", 280 pounds. So they finally took me in the interview room. They said, we already know that hit was for Suge Knight because he didn't pay your boys, the dude, and you took over his organization. We know all about everything. Then once I was in jail about 6 months, because they was coming. They was coming like a mother talking shit. You never getting out, ooh. So once Rafael Perez broke in there and stole that motherfucking shit, then I seen the investigation was going towards the cops. We want the cops. We don't want you, KPD. Like, you tell us about the cops. I know it's a lot of crooked cops. And I could have turned in them Reggie, them David Mack, them. You know what I'm saying? I didn't say a motherfucking thing, but their whole focus was turned to the cops. Yeah, once Rafael Perez broke in the evidence room, yeah, they whole investigation, cause they was coming to see me, trying to get. They said, "You the rapper killer." They said, "You killed Tupac and Biggie." Like, damn, you know, I ain't killed no Tupac or Biggie. Yeah, and they like, "You ain't ever getting out." Yeah.
Damn, that dude didn't inspire.
Okay, so you ran into Suge 3 times.
Yeah.
And it was cordial every time.
Yeah.
I mean, we take a step back. Doesn't that sound kind of crazy? I mean, you got a situation where someone got killed, you got told on, Suge got shot, Orlando testified, and yet you guys are around each other with no grudges.
Yeah.
Is that just how that world just works? You just get over shit?
Like I said, I'm trained to go. I'm gonna be ready, whatever it takes. I ain't gonna let nobody take my life. When I went to DV, I was like 19, and I had this big celly.
You ain't gonna let nobody take your life, but your head getting life. Hello. What you laughing at, brother?
His name was Keefe from Gray Street, and he trained me to go. That's all I can tell you.
Right, because Nick Cannon even commented. He said that he was shocked when he found out from our interview that you and Suge shook hands afterwards. And him and Suge were like I think they probably still are working together on some life rights movie book type shit.
Oh, we about to fall out.
Yeah,
We
man.
about to fall the fuck
Nick,
out.
like, all of a sudden, Nick Cannon the street, dude. Come on, man. Nick Cannon ain't even from out here. You know what I'm saying?
San Diego.
San Diego. He's not no game member.
No.
Not at all.
His family was, but he's not.
For real?
Yeah.
Really?
His dad.
Yeah. For real? Mm-hmm. What are you selling, birds and shit?
I don't know the details.
I never heard of his dad. I've been to the Fed, so I know Big Yard, Steve. I know all them dudes from San Diego and Zendo that was balling.
I pulled it up. So his dad started the Lincoln Park Bloods.
He did?
Yeah.
Okay. When I first went, Bodacious from Lincoln Park was my cellie up in the Sycamore. When I first walked up in the pen in Chino.
That way crazy. Yeah.
My cellie, he's from Lincoln Park. His name is Big Bodacious. Yeah, but I never heard of no Nick Cannon dad. Never heard of him.
I ain't know Nick Cannon had
I guess you ran into Daz?
Daz,
after the incident?
Yeah. When I got out the feds, me and my partner Bubble Up, we went to this dude, Melvin Cherry's house to get some weed. And he got the little one-way in like this place. And he let us in. I was like, hey man, you don't know who I am? Dad's like, no. I said, man, I'm Keefe from Southside, dude. You know what I'm saying? I said I had seen his ass, we had seen him after that shit happened at the Cal State Dominguez Hills at a celebrity game. He's up there acting a fool, like a little bitch and shit. And he don't know the Reaper. We had the Reaper with us. You know what I'm saying? The Undertaker. You know what I'm saying? And they was like, let me get him. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to noodle his ass that day. Acting a damn fool. Like, man, leave that little kid alone. He don't know what he's doing. He's from Texas, really, you know. Yeah, but he was acting a fool. And Snoop Dogg was like, man, calm your ass down, dude.
Hey, but
get your ass punished.
Do you do him and Nick Cannon got an interview? That boy know your whole family, but shit, y'all need. First of all, I ain't going to even touch. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be talking too damn much. I don't know. They be talking about your family, all type of shit. God damn.
You know? Yeah. But I ran into him at the thing, and I was like, man, you don't know who I am? Like, no. I said, man, I'm Keefe D. I was ready to make you touch everything in that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Because the way he was acting. And he like, man, I was wrong, dude. You know what I'm saying? I was hoodwinked by that dude.
I got one more question, Chad. What the fuck? What do Vlad look like? I don't even know what that motherfucker look like. I might need to look him up. I don't even know what he look like. All I see is interviews with people talking and saying you don't never see his face.
By who? By Suge?
Oh, I Suge, yeah. I guess they fell out now.
Yeah, they had a falling out.
Yeah.
A major one, actually.
Yeah, major one.
Yeah. Well, you know, and we had actually did an interview with Corrupt.
Yeah.
And, the interviewer, she brought up, Keefe D, and Corrupt said, that's irrelevant. Next question. He didn't want to talk about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? He didn't
You're
want to
relevant,
discuss
brother. No, he did.
I hate talking about this. I don't know if you saw, but Vlad interviewed Keefe D, Orlando Anderson's uncle.
Okay.
He admitted to being in the car that killed Tupac. Did you see that interview by chance?
That's irrelevant. Go to the next question.
All right, I got you.
Yeah. One night,
he was a white old man. Too.
One night they had Puff had an after party.
Old ass.
Capione, I think.
I'm about to look his ass up.
And
I wanna know what the fuck he look like now. Try on to see your bitch ass. I better get some goddamn tax. Matter of fact, I better get my damn taxes this motherfucker here. I know this shit, right? Fuck this shit. Vlad. I ain't never know what he look like. What the fuck? Oh shit. Yeah, he is an old white man with a beard. Yeah. That nigga look like a snitch. Yeah. Yeah. Do you trust somebody like this? Talk to somebody like this? You said corrupt.
We was up in the VIP and shit, and
say just
some
like
ladies
it's
was
the
with me.
90s.
My girl, my wife, and her friends. So I had sat them down at the table, and I asked them what they wanted to drink. So I went and bought a couple of bottles of Dom Perignon.
I know one thing for sure.
And some Hennessy.
You making money on
so
all
I get
them
back.
motherfuckers.
They in my girl's chair. Snoop Dogg, Corrupt, Dash, and they dog. And I'm like, I told them, if y'all don't get y'all little ass up, you know what I'm saying? Okay, OG. Yeah, y'all tripping. They just take my girl's seats.
Somebody this one?
You know what I'm saying? What type of man take a...
This one? Which one? Oh no, that's the one I'm looking for. Which one? I did the 6. No, this not. This another 2 years ago. I did the 6 one. 6 years ago. Which one? This one right here?
Take girl seats anyway. You know what I'm saying? I guess they
said go to the video.
Rap shit they went to their head. But back then, more people was in. They was on our nutsacks, the big ballers. They went on the rappers. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Said go to the video.
They went on the rappers.
Well, after our
last
last interview,
if you don't like me commentary, bro, just go to the
there
video.
was a story
yourself,
that
bro.
came
Watch
out
it yourself, bro.
that I guess while you were working, well, after the whole Greg Kading situation, you know, when Greg Kading approached you and recorded you and everything else like that, there was a claim that you were sent to New York with a wire to try to get Zip on tape.
That's not true.
For murder.
That's not true.
Another one?
It's not true at all.
Not true at all.
I know which one it is.
Not true at all.
Is it Greg Kading who said that, or?
He's lying. Let me tell you, that day, they came the day before Thanksgiving. So they said, come.
How about your ass?
Attorney's like, come back.
Don't
and
get
let us
cussed out,
know
boy.
by January the 9th. That's what's gonna happen. So
Said
they
whack
showed
people?
me what they got. Woo, 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 woo. And I told that fool when I did decide, I said, you think I'm gonna be setting up my peers or anything like that? I already know what the fuck you guys want. You know what I'm saying? You think I'm gonna be setting up my peers and anything like that, going around there wearing wires, doing that old punk ass bullshit? You can lock me the fuck up right fucking now, dude, because I'm not gonna set up my peers.
Well, but
I'm
Zip,
not no fucking sellout like that.
Zip is not someone you grew up with or anything else like that. He was just someone you associated with. He's from New York.
We became tight.
You guys became tight.
Yeah.
Okay. And I remember when I interviewed Mike Tyson, him and Zip were really tight.
Yeah.
In fact, he even went to this whole story about how, I forgot, it was for like a few $100,000, like basically Zip and Tyson.
Man, what's your name? Stefan, whatever you is. I wish I could see the fuck you in real life, because I would just punch the fuck out your ass, to be honest. I don't know who the fuck you came on this live, you know, doing all that rural controlling shit. You better go play with your bitch, not me. You feel me? Hello.
Basically ripped off Don King for a bunch of cash. Like Don King brought a bunch of money and Zip basically got him out the room, and they just kept the money.
Yeah.
Zip took the $600,000.
Really?
Yeah.
From who?
From Dom, and he came in with the money. He was trying to do something, and then Zip said,
Matter of fact, I'm gonna get your ass out this goddamn live.
Let's come back later and we'll talk about that. He's walked him out the door. He said, hey man, let me get some of that money to pay some people. I got to pay some people. WBC, the dog, come back. Just come back. And Zip, you never met Zip, have you?
I haven't, no.
Zip is such a gentleman.
Yeah, at that point.
Not right now. He's just not feeling well, dog. Click, bye.
Yeah, Zip was cool. Zip was cool dude. Yeah, I wouldn't wear no wire. I would never do no shit like that. You think I'm gonna be setting up my people like these dudes did me? You can lock me the fuck up right now. I already know what the fuck you guys want.
About to give me hat.
Y'all follow me around for 15 years for this punk ass bullshit.
Well, in fact, you know, there was the rumor that after Pac got killed, Puffy gave Zip $1 million that was supposed to be handed over, and Zip ended up keeping it. And I remember when I interviewed TK Kirkland, who was actually roommates with Zip at one point. They were that close. He actually said, yeah.
The feds said that too.
He said that shit actually happened. Well, the story that has circulated was that
Oh,
after
we can't get
Tupac,
Puffy in. They must don't want to testify or something.
got killed,
Shit.
Puffy allegedly gave the money.
I heard
to Zip.
Yes,
and Zip.
Hey, everybody who
was
say
supposed
we
to
try to
give
watch
the
video,
money
I'm just gonna get your ass out. I'm just gonna get your ass out of here. Just be honest. Y'all ain't finna come here and tell me what the fuck to do. I'm going to get your ass up out of here, twin. Damn. Common sense tell you, I don't want you to stop the video. Go watch the damn video yourself. Hold on, I'm gonna do this for y'all, bro. For y'all just want to see the video, go watch the goddamn video yourself. Go watch it. You know what I'm saying? Just sit on screen and watch it yourself, bro. God damn, why you in the live then? That don't make no damn sense to me. I need to stop putting it in my title. I will be stopping doing these goddamn videos and talking. God damn. Motherfucker be slow.
To Keefe and them.
Yes.
But he never gave the money to him.
But thank God he never gave him the money, right? Think about it. If he gave the money, Puffy will be in prison now, money for hire, a murder for hire. So thank God. If this is a true story, I'm not saying yes or no, but if he would have gave them the money, it'd have been a murder for hire and Puffy would be locked up.
Yeah, he did put that damn baby oil on your head. Yeah, and he even said that, like, in retrospect, that was probably the best thing that could have ever happened to Puffy. By Zip stealing the money, now Puffy isn't connected to that shit. Or else it would have been like a murder for hire or something, you know what I'm saying?
The FBI said Zip.
So the FBI told you the
he
same
was
thing?
a dirty motherfucker, yeah.
So the FBI told you that Zip kept that money as well?
They said Zip's a dirty motherfucker.
motherfucker.
Everybody cross you. You the last one to know every fucking thing. Even lawyers, your friends, everybody can cross your ass. You just don't know. Even the dudes you was riding in the car with
Say he finna make me mad just
like a
when I see
low
the
jack.
video.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, well, I mean, like I said,
You say you wanna
Zip
go-
had
go
a
watch
history of
the
ripping
video,
people
bro.
off.
Yeah. He never ripped me off.
Well,
otherwise he wouldn't have.
Did he technically do? I mean, if he kept the money that supposedly.
True.
So actually, he
Yeah,
ripped you off for $1 million.
Yeah, yeah. If that's what happened, yeah. They sure said it. The FBI said that. The people down, yeah, U.S.
crazy.
attorneys, all that. They said that. Zip's a piece. They said he's a piece of shit. But I didn't ever know that he got no money. But they said he got it.
Yeah.
So y'all did this shit for no damn reason.
Gene Deal
Damn
said he
dumbass.
got it too.
Oh, really?
Kirkland, yeah, everybody,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, you and Orlando Anderson were in the studio with Biggie and Bone Thugs when they were doing Notorious Thugs.
No, I wasn't there.
Orlando was there?
Orlando probably was there, but I wasn't there.
Okay, so did Orlando and Biggie have their own relationship?
Nah.
Or was it a Bone Thugs relationship?
Bone.
Oh, okay. So Orlando and one of the dudes from Bone were friends?
What's the name came over? BG came over.
Yeah.
With the dude Bones at a Super Bowl
appreciate
party
that.
we had.
Oh, because BG was on Ruthless and Bone was on Ruthless.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He came over with that little dude, like he had that gun, shotgun, like on that video. What's the little dude with the shotgun? Oh shit, the police! You seen that video?
Yeah.
What's his name?
I don't remember. I know you're talking
Lazy Bone, was it?
Yeah, I get the bones mixed up, man. Like,
we both Bone Thugs
The
on
one
there.
that threw the bottle at the verses. He threw the bottle. You motherfucking bitches!
The crazy one.
Yeah. He the one she came over. He came over. Yeah.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So in Gene Deal, he said he introduced you to Biggie the night that Biggie got killed?
I knew Biggie before then.
Okay.
He tried to get his ass.
Yes.
He tried to get him.
And all that shit.
He tried to get him. He tried to get him.
But he didn't want to. They had that shit roped off, and he told them let Keefe D through.
Now, y'all got remember he asked him the interview last live. He asked me. Vlad asked him and said, "They said you had something to do with Biggie Bill. They said the South Side had something to do with Biggie Bill." He just said that shit.
Then Puff told me that the FBI in the house, you know what I'm saying, he really blew their security. You know what I'm saying? We could have had their back.
Well, yeah. I mean, you had said that if if the Southside Crips were doing security for Biggie that night, that he wouldn't have gotten killed.
No, he wouldn't have got killed because we would have had our cars lined up with his. How could they got away? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We wouldn't have let the gutter lane be. You know what I'm saying?
Who was bitching?
Right, because you guys were in the garage when Biggie got killed?
Yeah, I was in the garage when Biggie got killed.
When you heard the news that he got killed, what'd you think? Or he got shot, I guess.
Why you about to
no
say
one knew
damn?
what happened yet.
Yeah, I was like, fuck. Then the Compton punk ass Compton polices pull us over talking about y'all killed Biggie too. That shit was all a framework, dude. You know, to me.
Okay, well, the night that Biggie got killed, DJ Quick and DJ Theo Mizahara were outside when that happened.
Exactly.
At one point, you said something about DJ Quick's involvement, and he got actually really upset over that. He even threatened to sue you.
That was my opinion, dude.
Okay, so it's not based on any fact or anything else.
It ain't based on no facts, but
That's
that
just
was my opinion. He the only one was out of place. Him and that dude. And all the dude did was cry about he like you.
Who?
Theo.
I talked to Theo.
Y'all some Tupac loving motherfuckers.
Okay.
Hold on, what you,
y'all did?
Come out, got it.
Yeah, with Tupac. Yeah, I love Tupac.
Yeah, you do.
What you mean by that?
Y'all wish y'all could dig him up. You know what I'm saying?
No, I do not wish I could dig him up.
He about to get me tight. I ain't gonna lie. He about to get me motherfucking tight. Ooh. Then you said dig him up too, twin. All right. Hope you writing shit, bitch. How about that shit, nigga? Oh, they give you the motherfucking max. You got me fucked up. You don't got me tight, twin. I don't even want to watch the interview, man. You don't got me hot. I don't got hot.
Let me tell you another thing. Let me tell you another thing. Y'all some Tupac loving motherfuckers, I swear to God.
I like him as an artist, man.
Yeah.
I like him as an artist. I like his
okay,
music.
let me tell you another thing. I was up on Beverly and Santa Monica right there at that little coffee shop.
How you doing? Matt?
Beverly Glen and what is that? Santa Monica. It's a coffee shop and it's it's called that Walgreens right there. So I'm sitting in the parking lot talking to one of my partners. It's a dude pull up in a 560. I mean 580,
Damn.
brand new, pretty motherfucker.
I got a little bitch, you know.
And he looking at me and he's like, Keefe. And he kept on saying it. I ain't paying no fucking attention. And he like, hey motherfucker, why the fuck you kill a best rapper alive, you motherfucker? No, my partner's like, my partner that was with me, he Jewish too. He like, what's it to you? And he like, hey motherfucker, why you kill the best rapper alive? So my Jewish partner, he a gangster. He chased the shit out of this Jewish dude. He had on his little hat and his glasses. He chased him up in the middle of that street. And and around that curve, they do like 80 or 90 miles per hour. Whoa! And I'm talking about the cars almost killed this dude trying to be a Tupac friend, trying to take him for Tupac. I swear to God, the car, I'm talking about it. His hat and glasses was in the street. So when my Jewish partner got back, I said, why you chase that motherfucker?
Me too.
He said, because I know them cars be doing 70 and 80 around that motherfucking curve.
I ain't gonna lie, he
Get his
get me
ass
pissed
killed.
off though. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, Theo reached out to me, and we had a conversation. And he wanted to do an interview, and he claimed that, he knew the cop that was down with the LAPD who actually killed
How you say
Biggie,
that?
and he even gave me the name of that cop. I looked into it, and there was just literally zero connection. Like literally the cop that he named, we looked into it. We actually spoke to some of his coworkers, and all of them were like, no.
What the fuck, yeah.
They were like, no, not this
What
guy
year
was
this
not even
was?
affiliated with no.
What year this was? 2 years ago? Nigga mad. He been mad ever since he made that Hit 'Em Up song. California Love. He been mad since.
Oh, buddy. He was a very square dude.
Them the only two dudes that was out of place. You know what I'm saying? That night.
I mean, is Theo really out of place as a DJ? He deals with...
What the fuck are you doing at this party?
I mean, it's an industry party.
What are you doing at this party, dude?
Like I said,
and he's a Tupac lover like you. Okay. What are you doing at this party? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, because it was a Biggie party?
You know who was there, man. Come on,
All right. Well, anyways, like I said, I ended up not, he's going to see this and probably get upset, but I'm saying someone tells me,
look, you hate Tupac, but Diddy didn't give you the goddamn money. How that shit work, twin? You don't like Tupac, but Diddy goddamn finesse your motherfucking ass, and you didn't get no money. You did all that and get no money, and ain't got a goddamn. That's why you about to get light, bitch.
Someone who was there is telling me, hey, I got this important piece of information. I'm not just going to give someone a platform unless I feel there's some real legitimacy behind it. And like I said, I seriously looked into it, and we spoke to other LAPD guys that were affiliated with the guy he mentioned. And this guy was retired at this point.
Yeah.
And all of them said,
hell no.
Hell no.
Yeah.
So I was like, nah, I can't do this interview.
If he would have said David Mack or some fucking
No, it wasn't David Mack. It was Rafael Perez.
I said if he would have said that, you would have been,
that might be a little bit legitimate. But the guy he mentioned was this old guy who was already retired, and everyone was like, this guy wasn't even affiliated with nobody. He never. We would tell him stories about the music, and he would get excited because he never was around any of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
But Theo, and what's his name was there at the party.
Theo and DJ Quick were there. This is true. But DJ Quick,
I'm about to show you. I'm gonna show y'all this shit, chat, real quick. He doing all this shit. Hold on. He don't piss me the fuck out. Hold on, I gotta go back on YouTube. This the real him right here. He don't piss me the fuck out. Got me motherfucker hot talking about my boy like that. Fuck wrong with him. He like I ain't know his ass. Oh, where is it? My short. Where is it? This him right here.
TVD said they don't have no evidence against him. He wasn't part of the Las Vegas shooting.
Never did ever kill nobody.
That's it right there. I never kill nobody. This it right here. Look at him.
They don't have no evidence.
We all know that's cap.
They don't have no evidence.
We all know that's cap.
Ever kill nobody. They.
Fuck, shut your ass up, nigga. I didn't kill nobody.
And I just want to clear this. Listen, me and DJ Quick have our, he has issues with me. I don't have issues with him. So, but I'm just saying, like, regardless of that, there is no actual proof that he had anything to do with this.
No. That was just my opinion, man. My opinion like an asshole. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, and you said that Suge
say your name right. How you
doing, bro? Basically killer cops on his payroll.
Yeah. I'm just saying, East Coast do that type of shit, man. Like John Gotti, them, they hire the police, put them on the payroll. Right. You know what I'm saying? Gangsters out here don't do that shit. That's why Suge wasn't no fucking gangster. You don't fucking hire. We don't trust the police.
How you think about it? I think so.
You know what I'm saying? We don't trust the police on the West Coast, homie.
Well, you felt that those cops on Suge's payroll were the ones that put out the rumor that you guys killed Biggie.
Yeah, they did.
But you guys had nothing to do with it.
Then how could they be in part of an investigation if they the suspects? You know what I'm saying?
LAPD.
Compton people, police do. Yeah. How, you know what I'm saying? Get him. They part of the investigation. Keep it, get him. You know what I'm saying? All the time to cover their ass, I guess. But that's some bullshit they was putting on. I went to school, Compton High, and it was I went to and played football with maybe like 4 cops. You know what I'm saying? That was Crip cops. And they told me to stay up my ass up out of Compton doing that. If you don't want to be like the dude, it was the dude got killed on Mill. They said, if you don't want to be like that dude, man, stay your ass out of Compton, KPT. That's what I did.
Do you know Poochie?
Nah, I don't know. I heard of him, though.
Because based on a few interviews that I did, people were saying that Poochie was the one who killed Biggie. Poochie's dead, by the way.
I heard that, too. I heard that. I heard it in the street, yeah.
Do you, based on what you know, do you think that that's the person who killed Biggie, or do you think it was someone else?
I think the Popo.
Okay. You think it was the police?
Yeah.
So you
I think it's
they come for your ass.
I think Suge boys.
They come for your ass.
Police friends.
Okay.
His crew.
Right, because at one point you were locked up with David Mack.
Yes.
David Mack was allegedly affiliated with Death Row.
Exactly.
He robbed a Bank of America for $700,000 while he was a cop.
Yeah. They did that sweep on us. It was 70 Crips. They put us all in jail. The FBI did a sweep on us. And so we was in the holding tank down there, all of us. And this motherfucker in PC. It's a dude in PC, and this motherfucker keep on hollering out my fucking name. You know what I'm saying?
What, bro?
Like, who the fuck is this? So once we got on the elevator, the U.S. Marshal dudes was like, man, that's that police motherfucker, David Mack. I'm like, oh shit, how the fuck he know me? I guess they had some pictures of me ready to, you know what I'm saying, do their thing on me. But I move way smoother than, I move different, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so it'd be hard to get me.
Right, because Rafael Perez, he got locked up as well, right?
Yeah.
And he was also allegedly affiliated with.
Yeah, but, you know, I was a part of that whole investigation. That first shift, they wanted me and Suge. You know what I'm saying?
They got pictures of Poochie?
The people downtown, the major crime units.
Hold on now.
They wanted me and Suge.
Like, hold on now, I'm gonna look this shit up. So I wanna know what he look like. He probably can't find that. He got damn it now. Pushishi. They pulled up Pushishi so damn quick. Damn, we can't find shit. Oh, we got a story. Bitch, we need an image. Oh, this Pooh. Said Pushishi had to go. Ooh. Train to Kill Biggie. Oh, it's a documentary on this? Oh. Jay, I be wrong if I tell you. If I praise Poochie, they'll be fucked up with it. They'll be fucked up. Okay. Damn, that's ain't doing that. Then. Oh, okay. I see. I know who he is now.
In the U.S. attorneys. Then I said once Rafael Perez did that shit, I see where the whole shit shifted, where they wanted the police, the crooked cops, keep, you know what you did about them? And I don't know shit. You know
if I find a documentary on them,
shit.
I'll make sure we're gonna look into it.
But I seen where they whole investigation turned.
Well, after our interview, you went on the Gangster Chronicles. And you did an interview with Mob James in the same room.
No, I didn't.
No?
Hell no.
Weren't you and Mob James? Were you and Mob James ever in the same room?
Yeah, I went up to this little studio where he was at.
That's what I'm saying.
They asked me to get on there. I was like, hell no, where the bread at? Get on that shit.
Okay, so you went to the studio, but you didn't do the interview.
Yeah, and he said I was scared of him and all that. Man, no way in hell I was scared of you, Mob James. Come on, dude.
Well, I mean, I had been trying to set up an interview with both you guys in the same room, and it's just, for whatever reason, it hasn't happened yet. I mean, is that possible?
All my blood friends told me don't get on there with him.
Okay.
Your shit is totally different. You know what I'm saying?
So it's not going to happen, is what you're saying?
Nah.
It's all right, man.
I'll be going against my blood friends. They call me from everywhere. Inglewood Family, Swans, fucking the Nickerson Gardens. Even some of his homeboys even said that don't get on there with that dude. But I already knew what he had did when I went on a violation in 2005 and the whole building was talking about Mob James. You know what I'm saying? I already knew what he had did.
Who the fuck is Mob James? The whole time I thought you talking about LeBron James. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, Harry O got out of prison.
Yeah.
In 2021. Did you guys see each other at all or talk or anything?
I ain't talked to him. No.
What's his name, Mob James? What's his name, Mob James?
I've been staying out the way, dog.
Yeah. Well, he's been staying out the way too, actually.
Mob
James.
I had a conversation with him.
Mob James.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about possibly doing something, but he's been very just kind of low key.
Yeah.
I think he's just happy to be out and he doesn't want to.
Exactly. Yeah.
Go back in for anything.
Talking about.
But Harry O was telling the truth, and if Suge would have been true to the game and kept the shit real, all that, he wouldn't have had all this bad luck, dude. That's all I can tell you. And he know them dudes started that shit. He cut them off, all that shit. They put up their fucking money and they in prison. And you take advantage, try to take their shit like that. That shit wrong, dude. And that's why he had so much bad luck.
Well, he ended up losing the whole company over
exactly
because Harry O's wife ended up suing
Me
him,
too.
and then
Y'all
Suge ended up,
three
I guess,
meals
not
all
going to
season.
court.
Yeah.
And then they just gave her a default judgment, and basically he lost everything.
Yeah.
Which happens more times. Honestly, man, I've heard a few people that have just lost everything just because they didn't go to court.
Yeah, he was wrong. If he was true to the game would have been true to him. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I've always said it. I mean, like Suge, had he just moved differently, he could be a billionaire right there next to Dre right now. He would have had a piece of Eminem, Kendrick Lamar, 50 Cent, Beats by Dre.
And the real founders, you think I'm mad? I'm mad too.
Yeah,
I'm mad as fuck. I would have had a piece of that pie. Once my homie got home and Harry O got home, I would have had a piece of that pie. I had me a big old mansion somewhere, you know what I'm saying, balling.
Yeah.
Yeah, he fucked it off. And he know we did that for him, dude. Even Reggie said sometimes, yeah. Then he get on there. He changed his story a lot. Your boy Reggie, that's all he do. Change his story. Him and his daddy some lying motherfuckers, boy. They the lyingest motherfuckers I ever seen in my life.
Well, didn't Reggie Wright Jr. go to prison after our last interview?
Yeah. He got caught with some weed.
Yeah.
He's just a bad businessman.
Yeah, I mean, he was basically trying to sell weed when he no longer had a license and move around with some, I think some Crips or something like that, and it all just kind of blew up. I mean, his dad almost went to prison too, right along with him.
Exactly. For putting that money in that bank, yeah.
Yeah, for using the bank account. Yeah.
Exactly. And then he's like, he even said, DVD going to prison. I bet you I'll give you a death row shirt. Whoever guessed it right there. Don't nobody want no punk ass death row shirt, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He talking about, I'm giving out a death row shirt. If anybody can guess today, DVD get locked up for prison.
All right, so let's talk about that.
I don't want some money.
So Reggie Wright said that police came to his house to investigate the Tupac shooting and your involvement in it.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Come on.
That's what I don't understand. Why do they keep asking this crooked ass cop shit? You know what I'm saying? Why they keep asking this crooked ass cop shit, man? Just like I said, when he said, bet you Keefe getting locked up for Tupac murder? And I said, he need to be right in handcuffs with me for Biggie murder, because I know he has hands.
I ain't never seen no interview. Y'all want to see something?
That's what I was my get back to him.
Right, because Greg Kading also called for the Las Vegas Police Department to arrest you.
He did?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay, well, I did a deal with the U.S. attorneys, and U.S. attorney, and the dude was from D.C., Justice Department. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I was like, you came out here? He like, yeah, I came out here to get you. And it was way bigger time people that was going to go down with. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people was going to go down. And if I wouldn't have said nothing, everybody, we'd have lost our whole community, lost all my homies. You know what I'm saying? Shit, they shredded the indictment. So I really did a lot of people a favor. They should be thanking me. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think what Greg Kading's point was that when, he recorded you did the proffer agreement, all that can't be used against you. But if you choose
he signed, he ain't know that shit. He ain't know the proffer agreement well. I ain't gonna be like he ain't too smart in the brain. You know what I'm saying?
Do interviews and talk about it again, that can be used against you.
Yeah.
He the one did that crooked shit. You don't think that shit's crooked as a mother. We can get people killed behind that
when he
shit.
released the footage?
He had the fucking, the proffer deals, they don't record. You know what I'm
really?
saying? You know they
That's
don't
part of the
record
deal.
that shit, dude.
Okay, I didn't know that.
FBI don't record. He was set up there doing that illegal shit, dude. That shit was illegal. I would have never said nothing if I knew he had a fucking thing in his pocket. That was supposed to be a fucking secret to the fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They even said sue his motherfucking ass.
I mean, you're 60 years old right now?
Up?
Almost 60.
Yeah.
Are you worried at all? Are you worried that this might come back and bite you? And you might end up having to, essentially, at this age, anything related to that would be a life sentence, right?
Man, whatever life got to offer me, I'm going to handle it, dude.
Yeah, you got a lot. You got a long way.
Man.
You got a lot waiting on you.
Whatever life going, you know what I'm saying, deal me, whatever cards I got dealt, I'm going to handle it. I ain't going to go up there and cut my wrist, hang myself or nothing like that. If they want to come put me in jail for life, it's just something I got to do, dude. You know what I'm saying? And like I'm scared of jail or nothing.
Well, you've done a quarter of your life in prison already, right?
Yeah.
So I guess it doesn't really worry you.
It ain't nothing. Vegas jail.
You know you motherfucking like ain't nobody want to go no goddamn prison. You crazy here. The fuck you talking about? You just act like it ain't that shit. You don't want to be in that shit. Folks tell you what to do and shit, what to eat and shit.
California jail way harder than Vegas jails. You know what I'm saying? And there's way more harder inmates. You know what I'm saying? I just left from there. They made me the map rep. You know what I'm saying?
Map rep.
That's how big of a crip I was with them. Like, you the map rep, dog. Yeah. Okay.
Well, I did an interview with Edie from the Outlaws.
Yeah, that shit is pointless, bro.
Who was there
So
when it happened? He was in the car behind Suge and Pac's car when the shooting occurred. And I sat there and, I showed him the whole interview before it was officially released because me and him have a relationship. And we did an interview afterwards. And he said that he doesn't consider you his enemy. And he said that if you guys ever cross paths, that he wouldn't,
Y'all think I'll be wrong? I want him to get, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I can say the D penalty. I'm going to say the D penalty. I ain't going to say it like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm on YouTube. Y'all, I'll be wrong if I say that, the D penalty. He talked about Tupac. He had me hot earlier, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Anything of that sort. He has no animosity towards you, is what he said.
Yeah. He right. That's cool.
Do you look at Keefe D as an enemy?
No.
You don't?
Maybe I fought for.
Give me a help. Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck?
I love Outlaws too. I ain't know you said it, twin. Hold on, I'm gonna finish. Maybe I'm tripping.
No.
You don't look at Keefe D as an enemy?
Nah. And if I did, I definitely wouldn't say it on camera. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Should nobody have no animosity towards me. They seen the footage. That man was wrong as a motherfucker, man. You know, if you was fan, I know you love him. You know the man is fucking wrong.
I think he was wrong in attacking Orlando. I think that had nothing to do with him.
I
think that he played a role in his demise, unfortunately.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He didn't have to do that. And if he wanted it done, he could have just had someone else do it.
Exactly.
He had actual security.
You're the fucking biggest rapper in the world.
Yeah, I wouldn't put hands on someone if I had a problem with him. I have security right here sitting next to me. You know what I mean?
Like me, you think I'm gonna, man, I ain't had to bust up great. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If I tell them I would have high to jump back then, I was sure we was doing this shit way before Death Row even came out, dude. You know what I'm saying?
I did actually ask Edie, because I told her that we're going to have an interview today. Yeah. And I asked him if he would like to ask you a question, a video question on camera, and he actually did record a question. Can I go ahead and play it for you?
Go ahead.
Yeah, Vlad, I appreciate the opportunity. If I had one question, I would ask Keefe D if he is an admitted gangster, like he said, why he doing so many interviews? I was always taught gangsters move in silence.
Talk to him, twin.
That's about it.
I do move in silence.
I think that's a fair question.
Okay, gangsters move in silence. You right. How could I fucking move in silence? You making it loud, Greg Caden making it loud, everybody making it fucking loud. Him too. You know what I'm saying? I came out here to defend myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
that's why I came out. You know how many people you talking about me like a dog, motherfucker.
Who, me?
Yeah, man. Every week, some motherfucker don't even know me. I got to come defend myself.
Hold on.
I had to come out here and defend myself.
People have talked, have said what they said about you, but I don't think you've ever heard me say anything negative about you. Have you? Me personally?
Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you another thing I didn't like what you did. You did that.
Go ahead.
You did that 6ix9ine shit. You trying to put me on the same pedestal with him, man? Come on, homie.
I'd have to see the video.
No, you said it in a little cartoon, motherfucker. You sent it.
But a cartoon.
You did a little cartoon that you sent me. How you like this, DVD? I didn't respond to you. You sent a little cartoon where I was his defense attorney or something. 6ix9ine.
Oh, I didn't make that cartoon. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
No, wait, hold on. That was a cartoon made by Phil No Bep. I know who they are, and they had you on there just going, damn. Then
you trying to make
No, they weren't. I know what you're talking. Now that you say, I know what you're talking about. They weren't putting you next to 6ix9ine. They were just having you say your little catchphrase. Damn.
And this dude right here.
So I never dissed you, nor was that cartoon.
Answering this question.
Okay.
This dude right here, this motherfucker ain't been through half the shit I've been through, dude. All these rappers always got something fucking to say. They need to shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? All y'all is fucking rappers, dude. You know, fucking gangster. Yeah, and I'm here to defend my motherfucking self, my honor, motherfucker.
Okay.
That's why I'm here now.
So Boosie saying that Orlando shooting Tupac made Orlando hated worldwide. And that's what he feels that he has an issue with.
No, he said I was a fucking, me and Freeway was a fucking snitch. And I answered him back. I hit him back. I seen the interview.
Yeah.
Said, that motherfucking snitch.
You're out this new?
Who are you, Boosie?
What you mean, bro? Razor?
You get us dude a platform. Who the fuck are you? You a fucking rapper, dude. You act like you a stamp gangster out here, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you said, Boosie should go wipe down with some lotion.
Yeah, you need to wipe it. Yeah,
and Boosie actually responded and said, yeah, I do get ashy sometimes. He actually laughed about it.
Almost every day. You need to get some, I can tell him how to fix that shit. Yeah. Get him some lotion and some baby oil, mix that shit. You know
and he also, Boosie actually said that he has no beef with you.
Okay, yeah, but you need to.
Well, before I wrap up, I just kind of want to get your take on a couple of things that have happened that's really outside of your situation. Like, for example, since our last interview, Nipsey Hussle got killed. And Eric Holder, who was basically in the same gang as Nipsey, he was a Rolling 60s Crip as well, just got convicted for murder, and he just got 60 years. When you look at that situation, growing up in a Crip environment, number one, have you ever seen that? Have you ever seen Crips kill each other in your set?
Yeah, that's a sad thing. My generation, we don't kill Crips. My generation, we don't fight against Crips or nothing. We wasn't separated. It wasn't the end of the car. It wasn't the Hoover car. We was all Crips, man. We stuck together like white on rice, man. It was machine motion, man. You know what I'm saying? Machine motion. My generation don't do that. Don't kill other Crips. You know what I'm saying? We just don't do that.
I mean, it was happening in Death Row, though. A lot of the Bloods, me and Mob James talked about that. Like, he literally had like a list of all the Bloods that were killing each other. You know,
they had a list.
Yeah.
It was a mess.
Yes, it was.
It was a mess over there. But you're saying the Southside Crips weren't doing that to each other.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't say that. We stick together, man.
Got it.
And I know my generation, as far as people my age, we was really Crips, man. There wasn't no separation. The end of the car, wasn't no gangster car, it wasn't no hub and the dub. We was all Crips, man.
Yeah.
C-motion, man.
Yeah, man, it was sad. It was sad because I'd interviewed Nipsey before. I'd run into him and had conversations, man. And his death actually, united the Rolling 60s and the A-Trays that have been beefing for like 30, 40 years.
That's
They
good.
actually had a peace walk together for the first time ever.
That's good, yeah.
Shout out to Big U, who helped organize that.
Yeah, that's my boy, yeah.
You know Big U?
Yeah, I was in CRC with him.
I don't know,
back
bro.
in '88.
Big U said something interesting in our interview that we did a while back. He said that if he hadn't been in prison, Suge wouldn't have been able to run around LA with all the Bloods and everything else like that and run shit the way he was doing.
If he would have been out?
If he would have been out.
That's probably good. He got some power.
Yeah.
He got power, yeah.
He does.
Yeah.
He didn't say that as an insult. He just said, hey, it's just.
I had some powers back then, but he was running wild and he was up under our umbrella, you know what I'm saying? Our gangster umbrella with my partner.
Okay, so you guys were affiliated with the Rolling 60s?
I'm just saying, Suge was up under our umbrella. My partner that was in the feds.
Yeah.
That's why, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, he's up under our umbrella, dude.
Yeah.
Under our gangster umbrella. And he was getting our money. You know what I'm saying? And I was doing it far as the street level, and he was doing it far as the business level. We had the same boss, dog.
What'd you think of Lamar Tate?
Tate.
Well, he's the actor that actually played you in the movie.
That was bullshit.
In the Biggie and Tupac movie.
Man, that was bullshit.
What's the big out? Which
He
one?
was, yeah, that was bullshit, man.
You weren't at all flattered that someone was actually playing a character on you on a major movie?
Man, that dude, man, that wasn't me, dude. I wore $3,000 suits, dude. He's running around the khaki, little fat motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't me, dude. They don't know how to play me. They didn't know how to play me. That was the stereotype gangbanger, dude. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't me, dude.
So you weren't happy with the portrayal?
Hell no, that was bullshit.
Did they talk to you at all? Did they reach out or?
No, they didn't pay me or nothing.
Nothing.
I ain't gonna even say nothing, but they wrong.
Right.
They supposed to reach out. Even the companies are supposed to reach out and pay me. They just did my images and everything. The little football players, the high school students the college students getting paid behind that name, images, and license and shit.
Well, I think the way it works though, with like a
public figure.
Well, yeah, it's like a public figure and also someone that, if they're involved in it and they know you, they can portray you based on their own recollection and stuff like that. It gets weird. I mean, listen. I mean, if you look at the Suge situation, the reason why he's in prison right now was because he wanted to get paid for his portrayal in Straight Outta Compton.
Yeah.
And he tried to go to Compton and push the line and ultimately end up, Terry ended up dead and you know what I'm saying? And he ended up doing 28 years now.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn, I ain't know this.
Yeah.
So,
But that wasn't me, dog. I wore Brioni suits, dude.
Right.
I was like a Clinton with Brioni suits, man. I wasn't wearing no fucking khakis or sagging my pants. Come on, man. I had my britches up, dog. And I was fly. Crocodiles, $3,000. Oh, man. Rolex watches and all that. Come on, that was a bad portrayal.
Okay. Have you been following what's happening in Atlanta with the whole YSL Young Thug RICO case?
Yeah.
Have you ever had a RICO case yourself?
No, they was trying to do that, but they figured out we wasn't all getting our shit from the same place.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you look at what's happening, when you look at these rappers who are multimillionaires, making all this money, only to get wrapped up in a RICO case.
They doing the shit backwards.
Did it remind you of the Suge situation a little bit?
Huh?
Does it remind you of the Suge situation a little
Kinda,
bit?
yeah. I would have said, I got all that money, man. What the fuck? That's what you get the money for. They doing it backwards. I don't know what the hell. They wait to get all that money and join the gang. That's stupid as hell. To me, that's stupid.
Yeah.
People, our generation is trying to get up out that shit. We grew up in it and we trying to get out, trying to advance our family, trying to get us a business, you know what I'm saying, trying to get us a home. So our family, generation wealth. Yeah.
You have kids. You have 4 kids.
Yeah.
Your youngest son is right here in the room with us. Did any of your kids join a gang?
No. They better not join no gang. That's my daughters.
Okay. Right, because I think your son, before the interview, said, I'm still in the streets. You're like, no, you're not. You got to check him right there.
Yeah. He better be doing that shit behind my back.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Because I already did that for them. You know what I'm saying?
If you found out...
Most of my kids went to college, all that shit.
Okay.
My grandsons, they finna go to college, they balling. A couple of them going to make the pros.
Good.
Yeah. Come on.
Was that a conversation that you guys had? Was it like, listen, you're not going to do this?
Yeah,
I lost a quarter of my life. I lost...
You see what the fuck I went
all
through,
the money
all
I
this
lost.
shit. Yeah, everything, yeah. Shit ain't even worth it. Shit is not worth it at all. You know what I'm saying? If I could go back, because I was going to UCLA when I was in high school, I should have stuck that shit out, dude. All them dudes that was in that program with me is rolling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It take a little longer, but they rolling, they successful. They had to look behind their back and had to go through all this turmoil, all this bullshit. I should have stayed in that program and made it rich, man, like they did.
Right, and especially now, 2023. Like if that
2023
Vegas situation with Pac happened right now,
it
would have been solved in 38 seconds.
Yeah, the phone, these right here.
Yeah.
Them
you would have had 30
back in the
people.
day, they used to say,
Like 2 years ago.
They used to say, we gonna chip up everybody, put a chip in everybody's hand or forehead. They got the chip in your hand with that phone, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
That phone was the
Yeah,
chip.
he ain't talking about shit, check. What the video he got them convicted for? That's what I want to know. What the video at? Oh, here you go. I want to see that. It got to be this one. They keep showing them. Say Speed off in jail. It was 10 months ago. What the fuck is? Let me see what it is right now.
So how did you know Tupac and Suge?
Oh, we got music now. Never mind. We got music in that bitch. See what he say. Yeah, he a lawyer. I want to know.
Chris Carroll, happy to have you on the platform, my man.
Well, you know, it's good to be here again.
Hold on. Retired Las Vegas cop and the first cop to appear on the scene. Those niggas, the night Tupac was shot.
Man, it's a pleasure to have you on the platform, my guy. But for the people that don't know you, introduce yourself to the people.
Chris Carroll, I'm a retired lieutenant from Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department. I was a police officer for 25 years and now retired. If you know, for those of you that haven't seen me before, I was the last one to talk to Tupac Shakur on the night that he was murdered. I held him as he spoke his last words. I was the first guy on the scene, and you know, I've been talking about this for a couple of years now. So, you know, I don't know how much detail you want out of the story, but I know we've been through it before. But that's kind of the basics of it.
So I gotta ask you, man, Keefe D, man, news broke yesterday that he got arrested for Tupac murder. How you feel about that?
You know, I feel good about it because, you know, I thought something might happen because I was aware that there was a grand jury that was assembled, and I'm not allowed to say that when I knew that. So it was kind of one of the few times I just had no comment on anything. I was like, I don't know nothing about no grand jury, but so I knew the ball was rolling. So it wasn't a complete surprise to me that he was arrested. I knew something was going to happen. I didn't know when it was going to happen. It caught me off guard. I wasn't aware of it until, you know, I was at home and with a dead cell phone, so I wasn't even aware of it until it was a couple hours old. And, you know, then I plugged my phone in and I got like 60 texts to me, you know, with everybody lighting me up. So I tell you, I'm glad that it's happening. It's me
too.
This guy has been running his mouth, as you know, for a couple of years now. And, you know, he keeps going, chirping away. And, you know, after being a cop for 25 years, I don't like a guy just openly going on TV and YouTube and writing a book and everything else, just fully admitting that he's a major player in the homicide. Yeah. And I don't know how.
So basically you saying he pissed the goddamn cops off. That what the fuck he basically saying. He pissed them goddamn, he pissed the wrong damn cops off.
Long he thinks he can do that without anybody doing anything about it. But, you know, eventually, you know, he put himself in a bad spot. Now he's going to have to answer for it.
What do you think the motivation was for the police to finally charge Keefe D with Tupac murder?
Yeah,
because he's been doing interviews since like 2018, and they finally cracked down on him.
I wouldn't say it was quite like out of nowhere he got arrested. I would say, you know, it takes a long time to put these things together. And I agree, 5 years is a very long time. There's no doubt about that. But you're talking about a 27-year-old homicide case. You got to chase down a lot of leads. You know, it's a tough deal with most of the people involved in this whole thing are dead.
For real.
So you've got a lot of research to do. You've got a lot of video to look at, witnesses to find, statements, you know, all of these things that the homicide detectives have been working on without people being aware of it. You know, this has been going on for a couple of years. So this isn't just, you know, an overnight thing. I do believe that he definitely didn't help his own cause, let's put it like that, you know, by running his mouth the whole time. So now he is where he's at, and it's, you know, I think we would have all liked to see it happen sooner, yeah, but at least it's going forward. And, you know, I'm glad to see that, you know, we've got the police department and the DA's office are both on board and are both, you know, have the courage to move forward with this. Because I think a lot of places in the country that might not have happened, you know.
Lie. I really want him to get damn Puffy. I ain't gonna lie. I really want to give. I can't call Puffy. I know him as Diddy. I don't know about Puffy, but I want him to get their ass. I want them to get his ass so goddamn bad, man. I'll be that motherfucker on earth. They got Diddy too for it? Oh, yeah.
We see some of these DAs and some of these police departments are pretty lax about taking care of business, and that's really not the way it has worked in Las Vegas. Really never has. So they've been working the case the whole time, and things have been happening, and a lot of that stuff I'm not even privy to at this point. But we're going to see what a lot of things come out in court that probably none of us know yet.
Right. So Keefe D, he was charged with open murder with a deadly weapon. For the people that don't know what that means, break it down for them.
Well, he's the murder is pretty self-explanatory. He's charged with the murder, and the way it works in Nevada is if you simply put, if you're a player in that murder, if you take part in it, it doesn't matter if you're the trigger man or not. To use an example that the DA used at the press conference, if two guys rob a bank and one is the getaway driver and the other one goes in and comes back out and the getaway driver gives him a ride, he's just as guilty as the guy who held the gun to the to the cashier and took the money. So I think obviously the DA and the detectives have determined that he's played a significant enough role to be charged with the murder. And all the other charges, and I guess there's a gang enhancement on it. Damn. Which we'll find more about that in court. But we have laws in Nevada that if you commit certain crimes as part of a gang activity, that it can.
That nigga said he telling Black all he said drugs and all this, but nigga said himself for it. Damn it. Ooh Lord. I hope they teach everybody don't join no damn gang. Shit,
carries an additional penalty with it. So, I mean, with murder, you're already looking at probably a life sentence. I mean, I can't say for sure, but typically that's what one would expect for a murder. So, I mean, he's looking at charges that will certainly, I mean, he's in his 60s. He's looking at charges that should pretty much hem him up for the rest of his life.
And you already 60.
Do you think Keefe D is going to try to fight this?
He ain't got no money.
I do, because I think for him to just plead guilty means he's spending life in prison. So I think he will try to fight it. There's always the possibility of a plea bargain. That's completely up to the DA whether they want to head down that route or not.
Hell no, don't get them plea bargain.
I don't think they will. I think they, and this is, a little bit of guesswork on my behalf, but it seems to me like they want to move forward with this. And I don't think he's going to get any kind of sweet deal or anything like this. But we'll see what the DA comes up with. But I would expect at this point
they do give him a deal. If they do give him a deal check, I hope they get Puffy. I hope. Damn, I keep calling Puffy. I hope they get Diddy. Give him a deal so we can get Diddy. Come on.
There's a strong likelihood that we're going to see a trial.
Wow, a trial. So you think it's going to go to trial?
I do. If he pleads not guilty and the DA is unable to or chooses not to partake in any type of plea bargain, I mean, that's really all that's left is for this thing to go to trial.
Do you think the trial going to be televised?
You know what? Certainly there will be television coverage. Whether there are actual cameras in the courtroom or not, I think is yet to be determined. I believe that's completely up to the judge. So at this point, I don't think anybody knows if there's going to be cameras in the courtroom. Until the arraignment and so forth. I don't believe there's a judge that's been assigned the case. I could be wrong, but I don't think that's going to be assigned until his arraignment, which is coming up, which will be soon. I suspect within the week, I would think. Well, I've done a lot of these interviews, as you've known. I talked to a lot of people in pop culture reporters and so forth, and these people follow this stuff. Not just this trial, but all of this type of thing. They follow it a lot closer than I do, and pretty much all of them that I talk to, they think when this trial, if it happens, they see it as being bigger than the OJ trial. I can't remember off the cuff. There's been a murder of this, this level of fame. I mean, I'd have to sit down and think about it. But I can't think of one offhand, where we have somebody as famous as Tupac who was murdered. Probably the last time I could think of that was probably when John Lennon was murdered in 1980.
Okay, I don't know what it is.
That's been quite a while. That's the only one I can think of offhand that would be, as significant as this. But that case was also a pretty straightforward case. There wasn't really much to discuss on that one. This one is going to be a little bit different. I think there's some more,
I ain't gonna lie, everybody and their mama gonna be watching this shit. Soon they got them start telling about this shit, everybody and their mama gonna be watching this shit. That shit gonna be talked about. You gonna see that shit all on social media. Shit, yeah. I can't wait. Yes, sir. I'm gonna be live. I'm gonna be on YouTube live.
More twists and turns that could come up. We'll have to see how that plays out. But the situation, I think, in this one is definitely a little bit more complex than that.
Wow, bigger than the OJ trial.
That's what they're saying, and these are people that do this for a living every day. So I think if there's cameras in the courtroom or not will make a big difference, because of course OJ had cameras in the courtroom. If there are cameras in the courtroom, it will be massive. If there aren't, it will still get daily coverage.
Yeah.
They
gonna do it live.
That,
they gonna do it live.
Being able to see what's going on inside, of course, that takes everything down a little bit.
They about to make some money off this shit.
Of a level, but
they gonna do
we're
it
just
live.
gonna have to wait and see on that.
They gonna make money off of it. All right, y'all. What is that? Keefe? Oh shit. Oh shit. Somebody said Big was killed by people that worked for Death Row. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed the fucking stream, man. www stream, man. Appreciate y'all coming through. We learned a lot today. Hopefully, KVD, I hope that motherfucking goes down, though. Real talk, though. But everybody affected by Tupac and Big and shit, all of them went down. You know what I'm saying? They ain't dead, locked up. That shit crazy, though. That shit affected that shit, you know what I'm saying? Affected a lot of people, bro. If you really just sit back and think about this shit, like, damn. But Tupac, hopefully you get some justice, my boy. Hopefully we get Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Get justice for you, brother. And I hope I shine light on you, who you really is, bro. Like, motherfucker, a lot of people misjudge you, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I hope y'all drop. I'm gonna drop I might do Biggie. They said, what his name was? Poochie?